something. He makes something
Alright,
else good.
hello everyone. Co-Fire Dragon here, and we're joined by Matt and Prime, also known as Baseball. Uh, hope everyone's doing okay. Go ahead and say hi, guys.
Hi,
What's
how's it
up?
going?
Alright, give me a moment to think out like some stuff. For topic.
Yeah, let me just make sure I don't have Rogas, because that would be sad.
Yeah, understand now.
Alright, got my
Ending up.
stuff ready. I guess I could bring a melee weapon to level.
It's always good.
Dude, these nunchucks are the goofiest looking thing I've ever seen.
As long as they kill, that's all that matters, right?
Yeah, that is true. They're pulsating.
Reminds me the fish in TF2, the holy mackerel, the deadly fish. You could totally wipe the floor with a giant fish. Looks can be pretty deceiving.
Alright, got my nunchucks. Going full ninja, dude.
Can use anything.
Oh, there's
Alright.
only a couple of nunchucks.
Alright,
There's a good handful.
let's say I managed to get every promotion out.
What do these want? Crit? I think they want some crit on them.
Alright, I got one more person to put it out on.
Oh, there's 3 minutes left to start the like, you want me to just start it?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I already did that one, but I'm down to
I think you do it again if I
again.
start it, right? It's like double dipping, but
No,
it doesn't give you the things, but I'll run it with you. Still worth it.
it's just a capture, so this one's easy.
Yeah, it takes 5 seconds.
Wipe the floor with the thing.
Wipe the
It
floor.
won't have a chance. Yeah. Knowing you, Matt, especially. You'll just go up and whack it and it'll just drop.
Just whack it with my nunchucks, dude.
Yeah, seriously. Alright, Coldfire, do you want me to just force it, or are you gonna...
Has been updated with new invasions. Chaos is spreading.
Oh, don't worry about it. Yeah, if you, like I said, it's a capture, so this one's easier. So, seriously.
I wonder who got vaulted today. I just realized Lavos came out. Who got vaulted? Was it like Whis or
Oh,
Dog
you have a good point.
or Grendel? I don't know. It's got to be one of those three.
I'm glad I have Grendel, and I even have the Master Prime. I have to wait till Master Rank 14 to craft that, but...
What MR are you, 13?
Yeah, I'm stuck at 13. I'm crafting regular Hydroid so I can get that and level it and subsume it. But...
Yeah, I did that the other day. I built like a bunch of random stuff.
Just for, yeah, fodder. I'm learning that sometimes you just gotta do it. No way around it. Tentacles! I like tentacles.
Target located. Bring them in.
Oh no, they're shooting at me. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. No! Come on, Frost. Someone else can get him. There we go.
The capture target has
I always get caught dying to the Jade Eximus with Frost. It's like, I really have a tough time.
I hate the Jade Eximus.
Yeah, they don't like me. They hate me probably more than I hate them. Because they always kill me.
Now they're like everywhere in this event. It's kinda...
Right, like the cold ones are fine. The shock ones are fine. But the Blitz and the Jade I do not like at all.
I'm with you. It drives me absolutely insane. Of course, she's like, run the fuck away. Which is understandable with this. It's like,
Honey.
this place is crawling with Jade Eximus. I don't know.
But because we're doing the Chloe and because they changed off the thing.
Yeah, I love them. Oh, dude, Hildren finally got vaulted.
Oh, okay, so maybe that's what... As I'm using Hildren Prime right now.
Oh, did you get Arcane Aegis for Hildren yet, dude? That is like...
Arcane.
Silly.
I think I have... I'll have to double check. I think I might have that one. I'll have to double check, though. I didn't even think about that.
Pretty much becomes invincible. It's so fun to watch.
Oh,
they just shoot you, and you stand there and take it all.
Rousing Plunder is already ridiculously overpowered in my eyes. Let's see, I thought I had Arcane Aegis. Maybe I don't. I got a lot of Arcane, so... Turbulence. Oh, I don't have that one yet. Oh,
pretty cheap right now.
Damage.
I think it's only 6 volatile motes apiece. So you can get a max out one in like...
Arcane Barrier and Arcane Grace.
Grace is really good.
Yeah. I have it at rank 2 now.
Barrier's not bad either. I think people really over-hate on it. I think it works pretty good for, especially like Hildren, or like any frame that you just want to not die. You just throw Aegis on them and throw on a barrier, and you have shield forever.
I don't know why I mixed up Hildred and Hydroid. I'm using Hydroid right now, but Hydroid,
yeah, Hydroid.
The Rousing Plunder is really good with that one. I noticed it's actually not half bad.
Yeah, Hydroid's awesome. I gotta get him.
I'm crafting regular Hydroid so I can subsume them, but...
Are we ready to do the next event?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
Mobile defense. My time to shine.
Yeah, you're playing as... Oh, yeah, Frost, yeah.
He's been my new main. I just main Frost now. I don't know why I like him so much. He's just fun.
Even like regular Frost was fun to play. Yeah. Avalanche. Just nuke him from orbit.
Yeah, I have max range on mine too, so like it gives everybody overguard.
Nice.
My team hates me when we do some defense missions though, because I freeze them.
You freeze your own teammates? I guess I didn't think
No. I freeze the enemies and they're slower. Like I don't do it in like low level missions, but like I like the target to not die usually. So I play it slow. Like some people play Steepa and like that's cool, but
but if you're guarding something, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I like it to not be overwhelming. Frost is really good at just making sure that the enemies are like dealt with.
Yeah, they're not moving and not able to. Shit! I'm gonna end up dying because of the stupid tux and it's like.
You gotta love Jade Xmas and Toxin Proxy. One awesome mission.
Yeah, beautifully, really annoying.
We have got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Multiple targets.
Oh, you're having a hard time with the graphics right now? Yeah. Oh, man.
working on it.
It's like an extra 1,000 armor right now. Extra 300% damage. This is insane. Hydroid with all the augments is like completely ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, Hydroid's a team player. I like him.
Well, when you add all those augments you get from the max level syndicates, it's kind of insane. I didn't think about it at first, but like...
Yeah, he's nuts once you get the pilfering. Well, I almost said stranglebill. The tentacle things.
Yeah, pilfering tentacle swarm, but there's also you can also make the Tempest Barrage do viral damage and corrosive.
Oh yeah, that's ridiculous too. I heard that's a really good one. Like he's super good at DPSing.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it at first, but and I added the rousing plunder too. Now it heals my teammates and strips armor, so it's like it just does a ton of corrosive.
This will take a moment.
Just annoying Eximus assholes.
I've been loving the Kuba Ogress, man. This thing's actually nuts. Especially with the napalm.
Oh, it just nukes them? Nice.
Yeah, it's real fun to watch them just go boom. Especially when you freeze them with frost. Yeah, it's like a chain reaction with frost because they're frozen. And I believe that increases your blast radius. Like it chains kind of the other enemies more.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that does sound good.
Unfortunately, these are all Eximus, and they don't like the freeze, so...
No, that's why I'm using the plunder thing on them, because I found out if you strip their overguard, they're not so bad anymore, but it's so... I watched someone else do this with Hydroid, that's where I got the idea. I was playing on a Void Survival mission on Steel Path, and someone was using Hydroid Prime, or Hydroid, and they were using the ability to strip the armor. I was able to easily kill them. This stupid overguard that they have is really annoying, so...
I have magnetic damage for the overguard.
Yeah, magnetic.
And I stripped the armor with Frost too. His 4th doesn't armor and overguard like debuff. Which is
this does
nice.
corrosive and viral right now. This is doing both with Tempest Barrage. Just I don't know, I think viral's supposed to
It's funny, he's like a Saren almost.
This will take a moment.
Yeah, it's weird. The fact that it's doing corrosive, though, I didn't realize at first. I guess I just didn't pay enough attention initially, but it is nice, because when I watched the guy doing all the damage like he was, I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is crazy.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
That's yeah.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Well, this shows like 300% corrosive, and then it has 100% viral hit rate on top of it, so it just nukes their armor. Which is kind of like, I wondered how the guy was making it so easy for me to kill other enemies, but I figured out later on that it wasn't just the the normal damage. It was the fact that their armor was stripped, but they were also suffering from, I'm guessing, a ton of other debuffs. So I stole his idea. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I've been having my own. My roommate replaced the router again without telling me, because she was having issues with her laptop or her Mac. Like, she just does this at random. She was like, the old one was actually better, and then they replaced it again, and now we have a crappy one again. I don't think she understands it. She doesn't know what she's doing. It's really annoying, actually. I can't wait to move somewhere else. Anywhere but here.
Anywhere but here.
Yeah, I feel like Dorothy. Tap my little shoes together.
Tap my shoes together.
Or a place like home. Or anywhere but here, really.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I have like 400 of these notes now.
Wow.
It's
Nice.
going, yeah, it's going hard this time. With this event, it's really going.
Equipment, helmet. You just swap out this.
I took some Tums and now that heartburn is gone. That feels so good.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good feeling. Well, there's another one. Oh, it's a defection. Oh.
Not
Oh, I hate those.
Tums, by the way. We are not sponsored by Tums. Don't worry.
Right. Tums is
It's
not
not Pepsid.
paying me yet.
Yeah. We'll sue him.
Alright, so the one cool thing about Frost is he gives overguard to these guys, which means they don't die, which is a good side. That's a bright side.
Yeah.
As long as I keep spamming my 4, the little dudes don't die. So it's gonna be terrible still. I hate defection. But
Yeah.
is this a defection or is this the other one?
Just, I don't know, actually.
I don't have the. I think I did this one already, honestly.
I just increased my Hydroid's base ability strength to like 200%.
Your target is the reactor.
For shits
The
and giggles.
reactor will have tight security.
shits and
Watch
gigs.
out for enemy patrols.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see how much damage he does to these guys now. It's actually not bad.
Underestimate them at your
1,000 armor just from a few enemies. That's not bad at all. Plus a few.
Oh yeah, I did this one.
Oh, well, this is just an AoE, like, the Tempest Barrage thing, just, like, it does a ton of, just, both corrosive and viral, and then the Arousing Plunder increases the, like, it says 347%, corrosive damage on top of everything else, so, like, it's kind of ridiculous, yeah. And you just spam it. It's kind of like Saren, in the sense of the word. That's what I watched other people do. I was like, this is fun. They just murder the hell out of him.
Target found.
Damn, that dude is fast. Oh, he's playing Wukong. That's why.
Target destroyed.
He's done.
Oh yeah,
To the extraction
the
point.
mist guy.
Yeah, I
Oh
love
yeah,
it.
I should start the research on that one. I did that for a few of them. It just
Yeah,
takes a
Wukong's
while to
fun.
research stuff.
And that's why Wukong slaps, because he's all the way at extraction.
Yeah, he's fast. So Limbo is really good for parkour. Wukong is probably another good one since he's like a monkey.
Well, he turns into a cloud, and then he could fly, and just like go. Yeah, he goes.
Isn't Ivara also able to like turn into like a miniature, like thing?
Nah,
too?
she's real slow, actually. Unfortunately,
Oh,
she.
it's a shame.
Yeah, she needs a rework because Ivara is the only character where if you run while you use her invisibility or shoot your gun, you aren't invisible anymore. So you can't shoot or run. You have to slowly walk around, which is so bad.
Well,
Yeah,
she's, or maybe I'm thinking the wrong one then, but she can turn into a tiny little flying version of herself.
Oh,
That's the
Titania.
laser one. Oh, yeah, okay, I was mixing it up with a different one. So it was the wrong one. Titanium. Yeah, because there's a mod for her that lets her bypass laser stuff. Like you don't trigger alarms if you turn into a small little flying form.
Yeah, Wukong does that too with his cloud ability.
Well, it just
Wukong-
explicitly outright says like she can turn into that miniature version of herself, and it explicitly says she can pass through laser barriers.
Yeah,
Yeah, he does that too.
Yeah. Well, I just found out the hard way on the Archon hunts, and some of them, like, it seems like you should be invisible, you should be, like, invulnerable, but it just doesn't.
Yeah, there's some that are you think you're good, but then you're not good.
Yeah, that's why I wonder if maybe
I always use Wukong personally. Titania is really good, and she's technically faster. But, like, she has Archwing controls, and I don't like Archwing controls. Some
that's
people
weird.
are super good at it, but I'm not good at Archwing controls. Yeah, you'd see me bumping into walls left and right.
pretty good.
It's Ivara Infiltrate, pro argument. Ivara is able to bypass laser barriers and gains 25% movement speed. I thought it was, I don't know why I thought it was Titania. I can't tell the difference, to be honest. It's kind of the problem.
Different, but like, so different, so they probably have a couple of different abilities, honestly.
Yeah, well, it's more like they seem similar to me at first glance, given that one ability that seemed like it was similar, but I didn't realize that it was. I just confused them all. I was like, okay. Yeah, because it could be worse.
You don't unlock the no,
I haven't been playing that seriously. I wanted I wanted to get my standing up with a bunch of places, so I've been more focused on that. Yes, I almost have that one. I'm like a few thousand away, or like a couple thousand points away from it, so to me it just didn't seem as important.
The crew here are Kavor defectors, Grenier who rejected the
Oh man, these missions.
Rather than join Steel Meridian, they've chosen a different path, seeking a dream of existence.
Yeah, see, the cool thing about my character is he does give them overguard, so they won't die. And if they somehow do die, then we have a problem. But, we shouldn't have a problem. As long as there's enemies that will spawn. There we go. Now they have overguard.
The med boosters scattered throughout the ship are their only hope for survival.
They're super annoying. This should go smooth though. This should go smooth.
I'm hoping it's annoying Jade X in the systems.
Why are some of them so far behind? Oh no. I mean, at least they're not gonna. Yeah, no, just keep moving them along as fast as you can. I'll just keep them alive with my overguard.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as they're like, why are they so far behind up here though? Like, come on, guys, what you doing? Why are you slacking? Well, it's a sad day for them because I have the power to just keep them infinitely alive. So.
Distance is pain.
Right, there's nothing they can do when Frost is there. Alright, where's the next one? Sometimes you're lucky and you get them to go like 2 at a time, like 2 squads at a time.
Yeah,
This should be quick. This should be pretty quick.
A group of survivors has escaped.
Where's the panel? Oh, there. Hurry up, survivors.
Pains in the ass.
Oh god. Oh god. I gotta get there. I gotta get there. Gotta go, go. There's always like one guy who's like too slow. Come on.
Look at this slow post.
Trying to keep you alive out here.
Yeah, really.
Telling you, it's Mr. Meeseeks.
I'll tell you what, man, for us, there are so many missions where, like, he just shines. Like, this is one of them. I always hated these, but I found out, I think 2 days ago, I was doing one of these, and I noticed they had Overguard, and I was like, oh, wow. That
Yeah.
actually works on them.
Know you're ready to keep moving.
Yeah, any NPCs. I've seen people do it. You can do it to the cryopods too. I don't know if you've seen that. Watch a ton of people.
Yeah, he's insane.
Oh,
And my
yes.
team, like, everybody just lives. Like, nobody dies on Frost's watch.
Dante's good too for that. Both are good actually for Overguard. Dante especially, from what I've seen people do. I don't know. I think it depends on what mods you have and what augments you have for it.
I mean, Dante is more of an Overguard guy. I just like Frost because he does more than just Overguard.
Yeah,
Dante's better at Overguard, but Frost also does Overguard and crowd control and like defense and strips armor. So like he does a lot of different like things, and all I have to do is press one button, which is just super like
Stay
I think
focused.
Dante's
enjoyable.
really kind of only good for like
There's another group of
my
survivors
memory. It was really
overhead.
he was really only good at I think it was defense. And that was when they
He's
were
good
just
at,
a ton of Overguard.
He's pretty good at multiple things. He like Dante's a nice man. I think he's in a solid place right now. He was really good. Like really good. But they nerfed him.
Oh, that's why I wondered about that.
Yeah, they gave him a good old nerfing.
That sucks.
They hit him with the nerf or nothing. And they
There's
do
a
need
lot
to give
of they need to
Promise some
rework.
love.
Yeah.
There's a lot of frames that need some love. Like the older ones. Oh yeah, he used to be ridiculously strong. Invincible, he was everything from invincible to one of the highest DPS frames in the whole game. He's still like he could still reach level cap. Damage cap, which is like 2 billion whatever damage. Like that's the highest you can get. And he could do it still. Like he's capable. You just need a really solid build for him.
They need to rework Limbo too. He's been around forever, and
Those
they just
guys
can't
have
seem to.
Overguard. I gotta go get this other team Overguard because they're all the way over here, and I don't know how it's looking for them. So yeah, they don't have any Overguard. Oh god, give me energy. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Get energy, energy. There we go.
This one's fine. Yeah. They pick the
Alright,
most
nobody's
inconvenient times to spawn.
Nobody died so far. Things are going well.
Success. A group of crew members has reached.
Yeah, I know. It's like when you don't want them, they're there. They don't spawn. Yeah. It's like when you're looking for a little bit of extra steel essence. It's like,
Good.
I have that. Nope.
Speaking of which, I am gonna run and go get that steel essence real quick because I gave them plenty over. If they die, then there's something wrong with them.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I mean, they are at a momentous amount of overguard.
Yeah,
So
it's called a IIT, so,
Yeah, I guess they're programming to be screwed.
if they die in the program,
Scanning for more survivors.
Something wrong with there, yeah.
Survivors
Yep.
have just
All
reached
right,
safety
we
in
did
the
it.
transport. Keep
I'm
them coming.
correct.
All crew members
GTFO,
accounted
yeah.
for. Time to go.
We did well. I mean, that was actually way less painful than I thought.
Yeah, the
I
overguard definitely helped.
I typically hate them, but with Frost doing overguard stuff now, he just wins. And we had a good team, so, you know.
I had to start looking at which ones give overguard.
Right, yeah, you
Android
did.
is not very good against the infested bees. It's viral damage, so he's gonna...
Good dance, all.
Well, unfortunately, I did it to. It only does it to other players. It does not.
Right, yeah.
I wish it
Yeah, that's
did.
interesting.
I wish it to. What are they called?
I always
Amazon.
preferred overguard just because overguard makes it so you can't get, like, heat proc or anything.
I was gonna say, doesn't it make you immune to status ailments or
Yeah,
whatever?
like if you get hit by like those fire dudes, you won't get knocked down. Like you can't get knocked down or anything. You kind of just like live and keep on keeping on.
Yes, you don't have to put up the...
The Jade Xmas though, they will kill you. They will hurt you.
Oh yeah, I hate this. Yeah, it's just lock on.
As soon as I see my overguard go down, I'm like, oh no, Frost, don't do it.
Rhino, doesn't Rhino grant overguard, or am I wrong about that? There's a
No,
few
he does.
of them that do. Alright.
He actually can generate like over 1 million overguard. Yeah, with
I'm trying to
parasitic
remember
armor.
what's...
Parasitic armor, arcane battery is pretty good for him. There's a lot of ironclad charge. There's a pretty simple build for him actually that allows you to get like not okay amounts of overguard that just you won't die.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I mean, like Rhino's good at living and giving himself a buff. I don't like range, which is greedy, but if I mob for range, I'm sacrificing strength, and strength you need for like generating that much overguard. So I tend to not have any range on him, which means I'm the only one getting the buff most of the time. But you know, he's not really a team player. He's kind of greedy, but he's great.
Okay, Richard.
No problem, man.
Yeah,
No
all
problem.
good.
Yeah, I have to do a Rhino build.
Do you know which finger the corpus used to
I was just looking over like the different. Because I watched some people grant like 50,000 overguard in a few missions that I played, and it was ridiculous because we were able to just keep going. So just didn't really have any. No one really took any damage. So
Yeah, overguard slaps. I love it.
it is nice, yeah.
Oh. Let's see. Saren does. Wow, there's a lot of. I gotta get so many more.
These augments.
These like helmets helmet thingies. I need these in my life.
Oh, the subsumes or the metamorphoses?
Yeah, the both. I definitely need to start like using the helmets more. I only used them like a couple times.
The invigorations are nice too, like
Yeah.
Equinox and Chroma has an invigoration right now.
Continue.
Available.
So parasitic armor.
Sevagoth has plus 1,000 armor as an invigoration right now. It's kind of crazy.
Ooh. I got a long way to go before I get parasitic armor.
Yeah, I'm almost there. I'm only a few off. I'm almost at the 9th metamorphosis.
Consuming more frames, but the problem is, if I have a frame and it doesn't have a prime yet, I don't like to subsume them. Like I don't play Jade, but like I want Jade until I get like.
Jade
I guess I can
Prime
get
or
yeah. I mean, I could get another Jade, but like I don't know. I'm super OCD with this game. Like all the frames that don't have primes, I just need to keep.
Yeah, I'm not like that, but I guess it's everyone's preference too. I'm pretty much just collecting as many primes as I can. She's over
Like Daggith, I barely played Daggith, but you know, like she's cool and she does really good, and like I don't play her a lot, but if I ever want, like I mean, Deviri is another thing. You know, if I'm in Deviri and I have like extra choices. It's just nice to have, like, you know, a build on Daggith rather than using a base version of her that Deviri gives you.
Yeah.
So I hold on to all of them.
I keep forgetting about Daggith. I've got to craft.
Oh, she's
Daggith.
nuts.
A new alert has begun.
She does so much just ridiculous damage.
It's more Hellman fodder from my eyes too, but it's all relative.
Yeah.
Although you can craft her multiple times, so I guess that's another reason to do it too.
Right, yeah. I'll subsume them once they get primes, just for the sake of having all the frames. Because I don't want to grind multiple sets of them.
Yeah.
Well, some of them I found pretty easy, especially if there's
like if I get I got Grendel, I leveled him up, and then I subsumed him, because he has a prime. But, like, you know, anything that doesn't, I'm like, yeah, nah, like, I gotta hold on to you. I'm sorry. I don't even use you, you just collect dust, but maybe one day I'll want to play you, and I'll be like, damn it, why did I get rid of that? That grind sucked.
Like, Kome was easy to grind for. The Shrine Defense was. So I was happy to subsume that one. I felt a little bit bad, but I was like, at the same time, I was like, I don't
like her helmet. The
lose the invulnerability, so it's kind of a little bit sucky.
It's like the worst kind of invulnerability. It's like barely, like it does not keep up with, like, you know, any other invulnerable abilities. I feel like, especially if it's like, you know, gambling on how many of those things I get protecting me. I'd rather just hit a button and be like, I'm alive. No matter what, I'll be alive, you know, like, don't have to spam it and be like, let's see if I get snake eyes.
Yeah, I know, that is kind of ridiculous that they say that, to be honest with you.
It's, yeah, I don't like gambling in real life, let alone in a video game.
Are you sure you want to get, well, we can, you want to wager your kidneys, we can, see how far that goes.
We could try it, I mean, you know, it's worth a shot. You only live once.
I was watching this this ridiculous anime where they're trapped in a video game and they come across this poker place.
Oh wow!
And you can offer your organs as collateral, and house always wins. And so they're like, okay, we'll come this way and we can begin the organ extraction.
Oh damn! That's the problem. That's the problem. Whoa! I just lived. I survived. I just got up. Okay, that was weird.
That's interesting, yeah.
Something kept me not, like, I didn't die. Alright.
I think I also end up healing people now with this ability with Plunder. It also heals and grants armor to people.
I mean, I was
The
down.
Hydroid's actually not bad.
And
for,
then instead of like reviving, I literally just popped back up. Like I fell down, it was like revive. And then as I went to do it, I just stood up.
It could be, you could have also had some sort of healing thing that you, maybe the timing was a little bit off.
Sure what that.
There's a delay.
I've never had that happen, but you know what? I'm glad it did.
Yeah, why not? Hey, if you're alive,
Yeah,
you're alive.
thanks for not dying. Thanks for not dying, Cross.
This tower is ours.
Oh, there's so
No,
many
but
extras
sometimes
at
the
this
game
place.
has a weird delay. Dude, I got like 2,000 armor and 500% extra damage.
Wow.
That's
like
nuts.
I'm holding down the fort here, and it's Jesus.
I still can't believe I get 486% extra fucking damage. It's like just so much
many laser beams
viral
here.
and so much corrosive. It's just ridiculous.
We have control of all 4 towers.
Sorry about that. Ring.
I think you're fine.
Whew.
Oh, you're fine. I'm just enjoying how easy Hydroid is to play compared to...
The enemy has taken a tower.
It's
You must
typical.
recapture it.
I know, but with all the augments, you get an obnoxious amount of armor. Like, an obnoxious amount of armor. Like, it's like 2,000 plus just base armor and then 500% plus damage for corrosive. Which is
my Cross has that as his passive too, with what's it called, the armor, where the dudes I freeze can grant, I believe it's like 50 armor a piece. Like right now I'm at 1,200, which is nice. I like that.
Yeah,
On top of the overguard, very nice to just have some armor buffs, especially when dealing with all of the
gets 500%. Like I got it up to 500% plus damage, corrosive damage increase. Top of all the other shit. That's like not normal in my eyes. I mean, I was wondering why it was
that's
like.
That's why he's a good friend.
Well, I wondered why the other guy was able to kill them so easily when I was playing Steel Path. I realized he was stripping their armor.
What's your build look like?
I just have 2 of the augments. I think it's. Oh, let me check in a second. Oh, this guy fucking decided to spawn. My it's not show profile, right? I probably can't do it during combat. Oh, so I'll send you guys
after this you can link it, because now I'm kind of curious. Because I want to get into Hydroid, but I don't know what to do with them.
Yeah, I watched someone else do it. He was playing with me on one of them, and I was like, I couldn't. It took me a while to figure it out. So.
Do we have to kill this guy?
It gives skill essence. So it's annoying, but it's.
The what? Oh, that's really good, dude. I'm enjoying the Gotva a little bit more now. It's the Gotva is now the crit beast I always wanted it to be.
Crit beast.
I mean, it already is a crit beast, and it doesn't rely on crit chance, but having the crit chance and having high status, plus the duration that has, is like, I'm always hitting crits.
Yeah.
An auto crit build,
nice.
that's like an epic level.
Well, yeah, the more status you have on it, the higher the crit chance is, which is weird. But if you also add crit chance, then you're just giving yourself a flat crit chance buff. So it's like, having a ribbon for it is very nice.
Yeah, it's just overpowered at that point, which is awesome.
It allows you to build for crit, which is something you wouldn't want to really do with that gun.
Oh god, these Jade Xmas assholes.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm, D is, it is swarmed. Like, it's brutal. It is absolutely brutal here.
We are dominating.
A little bit better this time than it was last time, but it's still quite tense. dealing with all of these guys.
Oh,
But
that's
I'm handling it. Kuva Nucor for the win.
really no one here at time. No one.
Yeah, they're all
Yeah, I
over
know,
here.
they've been pretty much staying away for the most part, aside from a handful of these annoying Jade Eximus guys.
I'm having
Really? What killed me? How did I even die there? I had like
Oh
I
yeah,
had
it's
30,000
those Jade
overguard.
Eximus assholes. I had a bunch
Yeah,
too,
they're
and then they knocked it right off me. I'm actually kind of annoyed.
swarming.
Uh,
They're everywhere.
yeah,
They're
there are a
off
lot of
my
them.
bag.
Me by murdering their very souls.
Oh, I called that. That's
The enemy have captured a tower.
This is a bad time, but I have to run to the bathroom. So I'm
Oh,
gonna.
you're all good. I
I'm gonna
get you.
yeah, switch out. Somebody go to D. I'll go find somewhere that's a little more chill.
got
I'll go to C right quick. So at least I'm holding a flag. But I'll be right back in 2 seconds. Oh god,
Gotcha.
bad time.
I'm gonna get rid of these guys here on this one. They're just swarming me. Jade Eximus douchebags.
We are in total
Yeah,
control.
once they lose their overguard, they're totally vulnerable to giant
Yeah.
tentacles attacking them. That's the kicker.
not good, I got the wrong.
I get what you're saying. Honestly, they're just really annoying, regardless of how you slice it, and regardless of what you're using. I think I'm just gonna grab you for the
Oh,
silvers.
I had the top with
I just feel like I don't know, they're just annoying. I got to him just in time.
Okay,
Oh wow. Yep.
I'm
I was
reviving
so
you.
close. Oh shit. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Come on.
It did a glitch. Oh, okay. So,
There we go. Why you do this? I was so close.
yeah, I hate these
I
guys.
come back and I'm like, I could save myself still.
Dude, they're just
And
really,
I just
really
sat down too
annoying.
late.
No matter how I slice it, it's like one of those fucking
We've lost control.
Why is there still a conflict here?
I think if
We
they're
won
anywhere.
anyway.
Oh, there we go. Finally.
Eliminate
Yeah,
the
I think they're
remaining
anywhere
enemy
nearby.
personnel.
They just get like.
Yeah, it was weird. I didn't see any enemies like on my thing. Or
So
even
weird.
near me. Like, they were all dead, and it was just like, nah, you can't have this one.
It's how it feels, yeah. Honestly.
That's how it be.
comment.
Bug frame. Sadist bug frame.
Oh, it's misery. Can I kill you?
I think it's
Kuva
trying to
Nucor you
make
in the
our
face?
lives miserable. That sounds about right, doesn't it?
He's gonna shoot him with grenades.
That works. I can get behind that.
Okay.
Fire burns, doesn't it?
Yeah, sucks.
Come on, baby, bye.
You are a blade.
All right.
You exist
There
to
we go.
strike. You strike to
Good
will.
run. Good run.
The less
Yeah,
you
nice.
use.
Got 12.
Oh, I got
Yeah.
another gun
12
crystal.
silvers.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
Oh my
I got
god,
two.
I have almost 500 volatile mods, dude.
Jesus Christ. I'm not even
I
surprised.
haven't been spending them, I've just kind of been like hoarding them for a while now. I got an
Oh, that's
arcane
why.
energized. I got every single set of the yellow mods. And I'm still trying to get my I want Grace and Barrier, even though like Barrier's not as useful as like Grace, I still want it. So yeah, I just want to hoard them until I could just buy 21 each, which is I'm a long way off, but you got 20 something days. Might be funny just to see how many of them I collect and then spend them all at the end.
I can probably replace continuity on this because I think it seems to be more about
Oh, did you link it? Yeah, let me see. Let me see what you're rocking. Hydra.
Yeah, I just threw on a bunch of the I've been using the Carnage set thing too. That's been pretty useful, to be honest. It's like 200%.
Beamer's bomb. Ooh. This is pretty good. You have an Energize set? Energize would be pretty good for him.
All set.
Oh, it's actually a good point. I have Arcane Berry and Arcane Grace, but no Arcane Grace.
I would swap out Grace personally, because you like I use Grace on like Nidus or frames that only have health, because then technically you always have a shot at getting it to proc, so you're always like regenerating life. But like
Yeah,
on a
I'm
frame
just
that only
looking for
has
the-
limited life, I would go Energize. And as far as barrier goes,
Arcane Blessing. I do
I feel
not
like
have Arcane Energize. I thought I did, but I don't.
ooh,
I'll have to
Energize
get it.
slaps. That's a big one right there.
I'm sure I can get it from that event too. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, if y'all ever need a build for Frost, here's a happy little build.
I
Here's a
think
happy little.
one build for my hate.
Oh god, I'm not even surprised anymore. You've been busy.
Yeah, I've been busy. My hate.
That's my Frost build.
Your hatred. Oh, nice.
Yeah, Frost is nuts. I built him pretty good. I'm proud of that build. I still have to max out Flow, and I gotta put one more Forma into him. But then he'll be like literally perfected. For like what I'm going for at least. Which is just high range. I threw some do you put Archon shards on any of your frames yet or no?
Yeah, I have. I have a bunch of Tau Forge ones on this one. I've just been kind of shifting them around as I say.
Yeah, I'm rocking. I wish I could just show you. Like, I don't know why it doesn't count as part of the build. Like, it should show you what shards I use. But I'm using 2 strengths, 1 casting speed, and then 2 energies.
Yeah, I'm doing two Tau Forged ability strength ones on this one, and 1 max energy fill on spawn.
By the way, when you get a chance, look
That's
at
nice.
the 3
Yeah, it's
different.
not too bad.
Look at the at some point the 3 different configs that have the hate. Which one you think would be a better config?
Viral heat.
Yeah, I'm not going to be as helpful with that because I don't know that one as well. Hate's not.
Well,
as,
you definitely need to put Mentor's Legacy in the Excel slot.
I don't know.
Oh
if
yeah,
I-
that's what I use on what do you call it on Skyrim.
Right. You definitely
Mentors.
like 100% always want a Tennokai because when you transfer into your Incarnate, you can instead of dumping all your combo, you could just wait for the Tennokai to proc, and then it doesn't use like your combo, and it's faster. You just switch immediately into the Incarnate, and it costs no combo, and it's quick. But I would say your
Disciplines merit
they're
not
all pretty
not
good.
mentors.
I mean, they're all pretty solid builds. You just definitely need Mentor's Legacy in like all of them.
Yeah.
And then Melee Fortification, I would swap out for like let's see. What do we got as far as the like what is this one? I mean exposure's pretty good.
Ozone,
Yeah, that one on ability cast, you gain 10% corrosive damage on melee strikes, and it stacks up to 240%, which is pretty nutty.
I see the
I don't know how it works with influence, but if you put an
Well, the
electricity thing in there, you could always try influence.
Yeah, I'm using
Um,
melee duplicate. That one's nice too.
depending on melee retaliation will help you. Because you use Caliban a lot, and Caliban does a lot of shields, and because he does a lot of shields, you'll have 420% extra melee damage, which is very, very nice.
420.
I don't have
Yeah,
any of the
420.
involvement,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah, that's kind of like you gotta get Vosper from your syndicates and just get a bunch of crappy arcanes. Like I've been buying all of the shitty arcanes from the event. Like just buy a bunch of arcane batteries, right?
Yeah.
And for not the volatile modes, not those. The regular, like the actual just like regular modes.
Yeah.
Because you get a lot of those. So you just buy a bunch of them, go to the guy in the sanctum, and then scrap them all, and then you can like get arcane packs.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how I've got a lot of these. Yeah.
And with
I'm
the
using
event rolling, it's very nice to get arcane packs because now you're just making your grind go even faster.
The melee duplicate one is good too because it causes you to hit twice for every hit you get, which is nice.
Yeah, melee duplicate's really good.
Yeah, I linked mine in the chat too. I have that's the Nami Skyla one I'm using, but there's probably better things I could add, but I want to upgrade Sacrificial Steel. It's like almost 1,000,000 credits to do that, and same with the other ones. Just gets so expensive so fast unless I have a legendary core.
Dual eye cores are basic, but they slap.
Hey, if it works.
They hurt everything will die, especially with Saren. They don't like it very much. Enemies are like, oh no, it's that guy again. This is what I run for melee weapons, because I would say that these are some of the best in the game. I mean, you don't get to see the Incarnate stats, unfortunately, which really makes the numbers look way sadder, because it's supposed to have 137% status.
I'm gonna be honest, those look almost like the weapons that Chronos played on.
Kratos, yeah.
In God of War.
Yeah, they look sick. I got a skin on them, because I think the skin also looks sick. They kind of look like lava.
I know.
Let me see if I have any.
Yeah, this is I run these skins for them. They're pretty cool.
I'm trying to see if I have any skins. Accents? No, wouldn't be that, right?
I don't know why it's not showing the electricity effect on them. That kind of makes me sad. They're supposed to have like a cool electricity effect.
No skins selected.
But I guess it doesn't work with the look thingy, majiggy.
Yeah. Y'all want to do a regular burial to beast mission while we wait for the event?
I can see if there's actually. I can see if there's any others at my end. I don't know if there's.
Yeah, we can run Belly of the Beast. I'm gonna bring Wukong, because Wukong goes fast. He goes fast and he flies, so all things that you want when you're going up an elevator shaft.
I wanted to actually do a titanium.
Oh yeah, that one's cool too. Yeah, dual.
I like my Wukong. My Wukong's looking fresh. Ever since they added these horns to the game, they're beautiful.
Yeah.
Like the horns just make Wukong look like a cool monkey demon guy, and I'm a big fan of it.
Yep.
Yeah, so I have I think it's Disciples Merit instead of Mentor's Legacy, which guarantees Tennokai.
That's a better one. Yeah, that's a better one.
I don't know how I got it though. I don't. Because I looked at
I don't
it.
know where
Like,
I got them either. I haven't really gotten around to that because I don't use melee too much unless I'm on Theron, and then
Aaron
does most of the death.
I turned Limbo Prime into a melee murder hobo. He just moves really quick and stabs things. It's not really... doesn't really rely on abilities as much. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, mine's all about abilities when it comes to my Saren.
Yeah, I like the, that's why I like Hydroid, because you can really, just nuke them.
And, like, as far as my Saren build goes, it's super high investment. Like, this is, like, ridiculous amounts of...
I have opponent opposing reach, which is also a climbing.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. Yeah, see, I'm learning more about this stuff. I just know that it does a lot of damage, so that's, to me, is,
There's my ridiculous Saren build that has 3 Umbral Formas on it. It almost has all slots Forma. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
I have a lot like that, actually.
I
Umbral, but...
want to make another build for her, too, that is a weapons platform, so it would be all strength and no range, and mostly duration. So it would just be strength and duration, but, I don't know how that would work. I'm not sure. I mean, I have 9 extra mod slots to work with now as it is, but I don't know. I'd have to really put my brain cells together to figure out how to work with that for another build without breaking my current one.
No, that's understandable. Stance from, it's hard to keep up with all these different ones now. It's like...
Yeah, I can't wait till the next. I can't wait till they just make what is it called? They're gonna do that forma. That's a universal forma.
Oh yeah, any form that take one. Yeah,
Looking forward to universal forma. That sounds absolutely incredible.
It does sound nice. No, I'm kind of surprised you're not using Venom Dose, which is one that they gave out in one of the circuits. I don't really know how well that one works comparatively, but that's a...
Everybody uses it. I tried it in the beginning on my build, and it's just not the point of my build.
No, I was just curious. I wondered.
Yeah, like I could get Venom Dose.
A lot, so.
I think with Student, right? Let's see. Venom.
Well, it was given out as part of the circuit, like the regular Duvary circuit.
Yeah, you can get them. Well, you can get them from the syndicates. Yeah, it's just an augment.
Yeah, I have it too. Spores augment holds cast will grade additional.
Yeah, because like I'm greedy, man. Like I don't rock. Like I want to be the one that just murders everything. The extra corrosive damage is nice, but I have Tau Forge greens on her, 4 corrosive stacks, which is like almost having a Venom Dose, in all honesty. So it balances out pretty good without that. I see a lot of people run it, and I mean it's not like a problem. Works great, but for what I was going for with just raw survivability and then the ability to just nuke maps with that high range is very nice. I probably could sacrifice a little bit of range. Like, I guess if I took off...
I'm just curious. Like, I just saw that offered, so I wondered, like, given you play Saren a lot, I don't know what other people do, so...
Like, if I took off my stretch mod, then I'd probably have to take off a health shard and do some, like... Because, I mean, the range is what makes it nutty. Because, like, killing guys as they spawn, because, like, how it works. Like, sometimes she's so efficient when you get her up to, like, a high stack that you actually have to, like, really stay clutch because you're killing them so fast that you're not able to, like, keep your spores.
Tenno,
So-
Oh, so it eliminates him too
It's a-
quickly
marked
more.
on navigation.
It's a complete nuke build that I have that works super good for endurance runs, which I like to do, like survival 4-hour, 5-hour runs.
I
Where you're
need
killing
one.
like
Oh, it's
almost
just
700
curious, yeah.
enemies. Is
Interesting.
typically what I go for.
Can't we do the belly of the beast? I can't go after it because I don't have the area.
Oh, I just saw an alert come up for me.
So I'll
Yeah,
get
there's an alert.
Let's see. It says interception grenadier. Is that the one?
Oh, great, another one.
Mars. Yeah.
One
Oh,
left.
that's level 50, or is this the 150?
150.
It's just glitched right now. It says 50 for some reason.
Yeah, I was like, what's going on? Yeah, I know. Bug frame. Not terribly false, right?
It's a visual.
I'm gonna bring Saren though. Speaking of Saren,
That's
I'm gonna
cool.
bring
Yeah.
Saren.
Just nuke him from orbit.
Yeah, the Jade Eximus aren't gonna be very Eximus-y.
Yeah, that's always good. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed. The infested are the biggest pain in my ass. The viral damage and corrosive, like it just doesn't work as
Tenno,
well.
are you abandoning this battle? Return to your objective.
Oh, never mind.
Ordis extract you.
Well, maybe we'll have to
Yeah.
deal with Eximus after all. This might be nice.
No, we will. I'm pretty sure they spawn in space, which is extra annoying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I hate Archwing so much. Oh my god.
That's why I'm glad I brought the what do you call it, Larkspur Prime? Because
I'm trying to find one.
oh, this
Yeah,
took a while.
man.
It thought it was worth it, but because it just chains from enemy to enemy, made my life a lot easier.
Oh my god, dude. Not a fan of Archwing.
I hate Archwing. Projectile incoming.
They reworked it so many times, and like every time they did it, I was just like, wow, it feels like you did nothing. But that's fine.
I thought they could have done so much
Oh man, this is gonna be a tough one, man. I do not have good Archwing equipment. I mean, I do, but I don't.
more.
Yeah, I just hate. I mean, I managed to
mods
kill a lot of these, but it's
are-
really annoying.
Not very practical.
I'm
Yeah,
managing
kinda.
to kill most of them. It's very annoying.
Yeah, I'm killing them. Like they're dying, and it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. But
It's just annoying.
it's just not really. I mean, the good thing about my Archwing is I can't really die with this one, and if I do, then I'm special. Right, there shouldn't be any real possibility of me dying. Yeah, I think I've only died like a few times, and those are all submersible ones.
Oh yeah, I hate the submersibles.
Yeah, these are not nearly as well. I feel
Yeah, for me the Arcwings aren't. I just don't like them. I don't play many of them, so mine aren't even at max rank right
I
now.
got a new Archwing mod. Yay.
I mean, I have a bunch of decent mods for it, but it's just not. I don't know.
Right, I grinded it. Oh, of course. That's another thing. I just, you drift away from, the points I hated. Just
Oh,
stay-
that's why I like Larkspur
deep.
Prime, because I'm able to do the chain shot, so, they get close to me and then they just die. And then if one's next to the other one, it chains. It does a multi-chain shot thing that makes it a lot easier. So I'm glad I got this weapon. Well, it jumps from one enemy to the other, dealing radiation damage. Nice. And it just has I think it has infinite ammo. But like it recharges. It's like a laser beam. It's a plasma laser beam.
Yeah, I had the Larkspur.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, if these things would just die, greatly appreciate them dying, but yeah. I've done that. I actually like this one better just because it's the Larkspur Prime. I don't think it will let me. Yeah, I think you need the Gravimag thing to do that because it's considered like an outer space gun. It is a chain shot. Like I said, it's like not a normal. It's a little bit different than your standard weapon.
Maybe, I don't know.
I could try it. I don't know. I have the Larkspur Prime. I can see if I can put it on my neck of it. I never
Like,
tried.
it's never let me do that. It's still
I use the
considered
Massillon
separate.
or whatever this thing is.
Like there's a Mausoleum.
Mausoleum, yeah. I love this thing.
That one it lets me use on the Necromech, but it won't let me use the Larkspur on the Necromech. So. Because, like I said, it chains from one end to the other, which is nice because it's be great for things like the Murmur. But since I can't use it, and it deals radiation damage too, which would be wonderful for that. But it doesn't let me equip it on there, so I'm guessing that there's got to be a. I know the whole like Fortuna thing. You can get the Gravimag thing, use them in normal atmosphere condition. I know, that's why I'm like, not exactly.
You could buy a Gravimag.
I guess, but I mean, it's really? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like dirt cheap, really.
Kind of almost sad in its own right that they force you to 30 deeds done.
I mean, it's the exact same price as like an Orphan Catalyst or an Orphan Reactor, so it's not crazy.
30 deeds done dirt cheap.
Really?
Yeah, I know, that would be nice.
Yeah, I hate Fortuna so much. I haven't been working on it yet.
I might start it just because why not at this point. We'll see.
I should probably get started with it, but it's just, oh, God.
It reminds me of Monster Hunter
I've already
World,
done
like
it.
what you're describing. Literally reminds me of Monster Hunter World.
Yeah, I already did it once, and I do not really want to do it again. It's grindy in like a bad way. Like, it's really the hardest part of it is the fact that you don't get a lot of standing from the missions and the bounties, and also the debt bonds are a real thorn and require either a lot of your time to get, and I don't know, the Torrids are terrible once you
Also,
get
all the credits you had to spend on those things, I saw them. They were like ridiculous.
Well, the Torrids, actually, I forgot, the Torrids exist. The Torrids are way worse than the bombs. Getting the Torrids are just so hard.
Torrids, if you don't mind me asking.
They're basically just, they're like, so you remember I said there's two groups that you have to rank up with in Fortuna? It's not just like one standing
Oh god,
thing.
right, yeah, that's
So there's
Insult
10
people.
ranks, and once you get past the first 5 ranks, oh my god. Once you get past the first 5 ranks, you have to level up with a whole nother group, and they use torrids, which are these little ball things that you get from just going out in the open world, sitting there with your thumb up your ass, and killing spiders. Waiting for
That
spiders.
sounds like Monster Hunter World all over again, and if you've already done it, you don't want to do it again.
Mesa's the best farm because you just kind of aimbot them and like sit there, and it's like the least amount of effort. But it's still bad. I still don't want to do it. I have Mesa and I still don't want to do it.
That just sounds boring and tedious, yeah.
Yeah, it's
It
really the
sounds
worst
just
part
like
about it.
Monster Hunter World. It's the reason I won't play it again. I already beat it once. I'm not gonna beat it again because the amount of grinding for some of the shit I mean, don't get me wrong, it can be fun, but like at a certain point, put thousands of hours on that thing, I'm just like, yeah, it's just like, I'm not doing that a second time. No thanks.
I got 2 new Archwing mods while doing this though, so that's kind of nice.
No,
I think I got one from the toxic damage, I don't know.
Yeah, I got a
I'll
heat
take
one
one.
and then a status duration one. Status duration does not matter, but heat's kind of nice.
It is done, Tenno.
I got
I
venomous.
don't mind that. I got modified munitions and combustion rounds.
I got toxic
Funny
rounds. I got poison rounds. Okay, yeah, that's really.
Yeah, they're good. Make viral heat, kill everything. Pretty much the meta at this point. Throw viral on, throw heat on, everything does. Doesn't have to
The
be
only
crazy.
thing
Like
I've
some people
noticed, like I
pretty
said, it
much
doesn't work
pause,
on
right?
is the fucking annoying ass infected. Infected are just really annoying.
I don't have a problem with the infected, honestly. That's why I throw heat on that.
Well, I mean Eximus infected, like the ones we encountered on that one. I think that's the only time I've come to think of it that really annoyed the fuck out of me.
Yeah, I typically don't have big problems with them. I hate Corpus more than anything.
yeah, because you have to deal with it.
Nullifiers, yeah, nullifiers, and like, yeah, it's just all the doorways that have lasers. I hate them. So rough.
So I was able to put Larkspur on the Necromech.
Oh yeah,
It doesn't let. I wonder if it will actually let me do it when I
Well,
finally go use it.
yeah, I think so.
Nice.
10 more percent and we get
Yeah,
the
you can
next.
put the Larkspur on.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll just switch it out if, when I try to go use it, or if it will actually let me. Sometimes I kind of wonder that kind of thing. But
No, it'll let you use it.
that's good.
Yeah, as long as you were able to equip it. It can't be like, yeah, nah, in the middle of a mission now you have no gun.
I've just seen so many games like that where I'll just do shit.
That would be
like
cold-blooded.
Yeah, that would be kind of a cheap shot, like kicking you in your town. Yeah, that would be fair.
I have not used the Burst in Prime incarnate in so long. I'm gonna start using it a little bit more. My little minigun.
Nice.
Little minigun gun.
Minigun. It's cool.
Alright, wow, I have so many of these little motes now, dude, it's crazy.
Operator, are you visualizing a bloody battle?
Me
too.
Just looking at all this stuff.
You want to see what my,
Mind if we run with a relay real quick? I think I'm gonna actually spend my things.
Yeah,
go ahead.
let's do it, yeah. I should probably
Got a
spend
couple
mine too.
sets. Yeah, I have a couple sets that I gotta complete. I'll run to
Nice.
it.
We can hang around in the relay.
Yeah. Just getting the stupid schematic. Ordis.
Oh yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I did. I just you have 100 and something motes. Yeah.
What?
Alright.
And then I need to see Teshim so I can get the to see if I get in him. I think I haven't bought a Riven Cipher yet, so
Is there anyone in this video? Oh, no.
probably isn't.
We went to an empty place. I know I can't advertise and stuff.
Well, you can buy 30,000 Endo from him. I didn't realize that.
Do you see anything you would like?
Arcane Burial, Arcane Grave, and Arcane Energy.
Yeah, those are all good.
I got me 100 votes, like, but I've actually had more than so far.
I just upgraded Arcade Barrier to rank 4.
My
Or,
Arcane
sorry,
Burial,
rank 3.
my Arcane Burial is master. I got it like
There you go, yeah. Actually, it's rank 3. I thought it was rank 4. It's just the way they say it confuses me, so. It's getting there.
Jade's light will be returned to the life-giving fire of our
I've got to use
sun.
the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Arcane Energize, it's forward and red.
Bye.
Okay.
I now possess Coronas. Do I have to pop these? Ah, yep. Yep, I do. I do have to pop them.
Alright. So let's see.
I haven't had a Corona in so long.
Let's put
Yeah.
Are you talking about what, a deal or
It's,
something?
yeah, it's a beer.
Alright.
I haven't had these in a
Smoke is
minute.
coming, operator.
Ah, not sponsored.
I mean, definitely not sponsored. I don't think anybody.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I wish.
I wish there's a, if I were getting sponsored by
I
Alex,
roll with it.
yeah, I would
Yeah,
do.
I'd roll with it.
Yeah.
At
Hey,
that point,
so.
I'd start working for you, man. I'd be your editor or something.
Hey, you know that? So, you see this photo? Reach out.
You see this Corona, reach out. Hit us up. I'm a great spokesperson. All right, what do I need to buy? Let's see.
Alright.
Equipment, arcanes. What do I need for the arcanes? I need to build a arcane barrier, but that's gonna wait.
Could Ordis have
I have
saved
Arcane
you?
Avenger max,
Ordis would rise
Aegis,
the election of the year
Battery,
600,440,000
Fury. I want a
times,
max
and
Fury.
Ordis has still not found a satisfactory.
Um,
All right, Hopper. All done. Ordis
Strike. I need the
will be
max
over the
strikeout, so I need 6 strikes. but those are like cheap.
One thing I wish they let you
Alright.
do while you're at the relay is off stuff while at the relay. Wish they would do that, allow them.
For real, that would be nice.
That way we don't have to go to our like normal orbitals as well. So, to do it. Just do it at the
Hey,
freaking
Coalfire, we're already at 50% for
yeah.
Billy the Beast. It's actually going pretty good. Be able to get 90 pretty easy, I think. This week.
Yep.
Good.
I also think the auto prime members are also doing a lot.
Yeah, that's why I advertise 24/7 grind.
Probably need to make a push with him.
Yeah, I know we do. We need to figure that out. I haven't.
After this, we need to get Barrett. We have to go to the town hall and start building one affiliating.
I need that. I think I need
Yeah, I wasn't even sure how that would work, honestly.
strike. No, 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 not these. I need strike.
Oh, they're building
I could buy 31 arcane strikes just to be stupid. Just to have them. Let's see. I need 6. I need 6 of them. Alright. 6 of those. Arcane Aegis, I could always snag another one. I mean, could always snag another one. Crazy, dude. I'm almost maxed out with all the arcanes now. I guess I'll pick up Grace.
Can't hurt.
Yeah,
Overheard
just
7
start
time.
maxing. I'll max out a Grace, and then I'm gonna get. I can get a whole nother arcane energize set. Yeah, we're set. Alright. Got myself some ice cream, not sponsored by ice cream.
There
Get
isn't a
myself some mead.
ice cream brand. Like,
It is now. It is now.
It is now. Now, motherfucker.
I would say what type of ice cream be a different.
Special ice
Sponsored by Haagen-Dazs.
cream.
Oh,
No, exactly.
Oh.
Yeah. Sponsored
that's
by Mr. D6. Embrace the void.
Embrace the void.
No, it's void flavored ice cream. Tastes like
Sounds delicious.
nothingness and despair. Sponsored
Arcane
by the
Guardian
Orc
might actually
Void.
be pretty good too. I might pick up an Arcane Guardian set.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, I think I have a bunch of those.
A lot of people
I'm
say it's not.
drinking,
But I'm looking at it, I'm like, it looks like it's pretty great to me. I like extra armor for getting hurt.
Whoa.
Yeah,
I
you
like
get hurt,
hurting
you have
people.
more armor. What's
I
up?
just like hurting. I just like hurting people.
I like that too. That's pretty good. That's a way of life.
Yeah, it is. It is the way. It's the
I'm
way.
gonna buy more arcane batteries that I'm gonna sell later. Alright.
Arcane electric chairs.
Arcane electric chair.
Yeah, it's
Alright. Is there another alert up, or are we still just waiting around for this?
We can do a regular beast.
Oh yeah, I forgot you don't have it unlocked. I can start it up for us.
I don't have the skill pass or
We can also
I
run
got
incursions, guys, because if you don't have a particular planet that you need, that's one way to do it. I like those. I've unlocked a few planets that way.
Yeah. Incursions help you unlock planets. That was like that's how I did it. That's how I unlocked all of the planets. I didn't like go in a straight line like I did in the beginning. I was like, you know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah,
I
it's
love
like
Hop over
I
here,
said
hop
on the
over
wiki,
here,
it's
hop
great.
here, and then just do the ones I like. Because some of them I really don't like doing. Some of the planets I just don't like. for various reasons.
Oh, so I got this mead. It's called Camelot mead, and
Tastes
it's
like
made
home.
from it's like Monty Python mead, but it's
Tastes like childhood.
dude, it's literally tastes like literal orange blossoms. It's actually not half bad.
That sounds delicious. Are
Yeah,
you
it
drinking
is,
it
isn't
right
it?
now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. I have a
It's
Corona.
5 o'clock
Cheers.
somewhere. Yeah,
It
cheers.
is. It is. That's a great way to look at it.
Yeah, I mean, the last time I tried Viking Blood, which wasn't as good to be honest with you, it was a little too heavy. This one's a lot less,
Oh, I don't have
a lot
Frost. I
less strong.
brought Saren. That's fine. I guess it works.
Oh, I should have brought Limbo, but that's okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, this isn't really a big deal. I mean,
I'm just tentacle
I
man.
should really bring Wukong
He
more than
just has to
anything.
defend the stupid moat collector, so I guess it can't be that bad.
No,
Send the
this takes
most
like 2 seconds.
like
Yeah, 30
Yeah, the hard
seconds,
part
that's
is
not bad.
sitting on the elevator waiting for the elevator to go faster.
Ordis's name
Ordis
The whole
name
mission
is
is
Ordis.
super easy and almost unfailable. I've never failed it once.
Let me
Knock
fix
on
that
wood.
for you.
Eric, I'm a question.
We almost failed
Let
the
me
one
guys help you out real quick. Let me
because
attack
nobody
real
was
quick.
no one was guarding the thing at the end, and I'm like the only one guarding it. I don't know what they thought they were doing. I don't know if they were like new to this and thought, oh, maybe I have to kill more enemies for these modes. But I was like, why everybody back there? Alright, it's not over here. There's one over here. Sister Beacon. Got it. Got it.
Oh, these ones, yeah, no, I remember. Taking a while.
They're boring. That's really the hardest part
The
of it.
elevator, yeah, the annoying ass
Getting past
elevator.
the absolute insufferable boredom.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Getting past the absolute insufferable boredom.
Off my elevator, bitch.
Get off my elevator. Get off my plane.
Oh, it's just these annoying Jade Xmas guys need to pay.
Oh, dude, trying to get these stupid beacons while jumping like super fast is kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, it's.
Alright, I got them. I got our beacons. We're good. My favorite part of getting the beacons is now I can do a crazy slam all the way back down to the elevator.
The thing spawned me right back down here. I'm like, why?
I should start looking for these little green boys.
I got one of those green boys.
How is it humanly possible that we ran out of power and there are literal power cores on the elevator? Like, I have a trick. Check this out, everybody.
You throw it at the thing.
Not you guys, because you guys are new to this whole dealio. But the Master Egg 25, who's playing Zephyr and clearly knows what character to play to do this, I'm gonna show him a little trick. You take it and you throw it at the thing. I don't get why people drop them on the ground. It just doesn't make sense. Like, they stack. Like,
Maybe he thinks he's queuing it up or something. I don't know.
right, like it's weird. I'm like, no, you just stack them. You just. The worst is when people find the ones that make you go fast and they start putting them on the elevator, and I'm like, dude, that's like extra weird. And like the elevator's moving slow, and I'm like, why not? Like, see how it's at 2 right now? Watch. Right back up. Like, or you know, you could stack them and get like 20 seconds or 18 seconds of fast elevator movement goodness.
found one of those moat things there.
It's a shame how many times I've run this mission. Oh, yeah, I need a life.
I've run it a lot too, and I know.
Yeah, it's not exactly
I need a life.
yeah,
I need
I
to
don't
touch
know
the grass.
Do
I
we
need
need
to
to
touch
take
the
up
grass.
in a day?
No,
No, not really.
no. You're right. You're
I
right.
gave up on that idea a long time ago.
Yeah, the grass is frozen. The grass is frozen and dead. I don't want to touch it.
Yeah, started snowing around here too. Not exactly.
Yeah, it's too cold to go touch grass.
It's warm out here.
Well, yeah, I mean that's because you out in like the lands, the good lands. I'm in like the
Yeah, then
cold
it's
land.
warm. Yeah.
I'm in the chilly land.
I'm in Texas.
I wasn't gonna like completely doss you, like.
Oh no, it's already out there.
There you go.
Already out
He's in the biggest state in the U.S., so it's gonna be hard
there.
for them to
No
find.
one's
Right, right.
Good luck, right? Yeah.
And if I was to say the region of the deal would be wrong.
Everyone, he's actually in Brazil right now.
Bro's in Jamaica. He's just hanging
Yeah.
out. Man. Like that's what I want to be.
UA. Let's do the Rastafarians.
On the clock. He said Rust.
Hey,
Oh, we did it. Oh, that was actually pretty quick. Good job. Good job.
Yeah.
Steve. Good job,
Okay.
team. I'm gonna put spores on it, and it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna put some spores on it, and then I'm gonna do that, and then oh no, I got knocked down. You know what? I have these cool swords. I should start using them.
Eat tentacles, bitch.
Oh no, it's fine. I can still kill you. You haven't gotten the last of me.
I'll be
There we go.
back.
I'll
They
be
all
back.
say.
Oh god.
I'll get you, yes.
Come on.
Something like that.
Oh no. No. Ooh, they're really hurting it. They're really doing the number on it.
Oh shit. The extraction caps get fucked. Okay, yeah. I get
Okay, it's alright. It's alright. I'm just sweeping them with yeah, I'm sweeping them with my little sweeper. My little Kuba, my microwave brain sweeper.
Yeah, I love that. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that you gotta have microwave brains is the name of your build.
Brain Zapper. I'm gonna name mine Brain Fuck.
Extraction caps. We did it, boys. How many did we get? So for all that work, we got 14. That's pretty good. All right.
I got 25 vestigial motes and
that it's not an even like 15. I wish it was just 15, 10, or like something like that. I don't like numbers like that, especially I like it to be in increments of 5. Everything
yeah,
I get,
same.
I like it to be in increments of 5.
Yeah.
Huh. I got Arcane Ice Storm.
I got an email. We're updating our whatever.
What?
Yeah, who even uses email anymore? Arcane Ice Storm.
How many people that
For all of
uses
your frosty needs.
once to the last?
Yep, Frosty the Murder Snowman.
Yeah, dude. I might try Arcane Ice Storm. Isn't that the one where it's like full Frozen Boys?
Yeah, it says something like. Let me double check that. It said,
Ooh, that's actually
every
really
enemy
good.
frozen.
Yeah, for every enemy frozen, gain plus 2% ability strength and duration. 15 seconds, and it stacks up to 10 times, which is a hefty little bit of strength.
Ridiculous. Yeah,
I can actually replace that with more augmented and probably have faster 15% strength then.
That's
Nice.
insane.
Because I wouldn't have to build it up by killing enemies, I would just have to freeze them, and then...
And nuke them.
I might keep that in mind.
Operator.
Where Ortis at? Where you at, Ortis? Gonna buy more arcanes.
Ortis is a bitch.
Gonna buy more arcanes. Have you guys tried doing this as Stalker yet, or no?
Oh, I have, yes.
I didn't try it yet.
It's interesting to do.
Because it's interesting to do.
Ordis knows
I mean, technically,
Ordis
Stalker
has been taking
is
notes.
much for the
That
reason.
was a pun, Ordis. That fault was supposed to be bypassed, Ordis.
Oh, I didn't even look at your Latum yet. Let me see. What's the Latum looking like? Ooh, you got a nice build on that. You just gotta put an arcane on it. Put secondary merciless in there.
Ordis is doing his
You know, I don't have it in.
free from
Oh, just go to Teshin. You could buy one for like 15 steel essence, I think. You definitely have 15 steel essence.
Yeah. While we're waiting for the next one, I can do that right now. Actually.
Is Teshin here? Oh, Teshin is here. You know, I'm gonna go to Teshin too.
Yeah, I already went there. Yeah.
What you working with, Teshin? Oh, I can almost get my 30,000 endo. Let's go.
Yeah, I saw that. That looks pretty enticing. I'll be honest.
Oh, that's huge. That's huge. 30,000 endo is like a whole mod. Or almost a whole prime mod, but like for galvanized, you can max out a whole galvanized with that, which is pretty good. I could sell it for plat, and there's a lot of things I could do with 30,000 endo. That would make my
Actually, you have a good point at night.
make my brain happy.
My
I
brain
could max out Umbral Fiber if I had that.
Arbitration honors. I do not have any.
Good point. Let me check arbitration out.
I haven't run arbitrations in so incredibly long. And you know what? Because I don't ever want to do any of, like, I don't want to do it anymore. Grendel ruined arbitrations.
Yeah, I can understand that now.
Yeah, Grendel ruined arbitrations by making me grind out 75 of those things just so that I can have the worst possible time of my life while grinding him. And then after that, I never did another one, really. I got all the mods, and I was just like, you know what? Nope. Nope.
I thought you were guaranteed a part blueprint for him, though, right? Or no?
Yeah, you are guaranteed. The problem isn't, like, a drop rate. You're guaranteed. But the problem is, the missions, you can't have mods on your Warframe or your guns, and you can't have arcanes, and you can't use incarnans. It's pretty much anti-fun. The modifier is no fun allowed. So the enemies are like level 30, like something that you'd be fighting, like, you know, with some mods. You would have some, like, mods, though. You, like, imagine going to Hydron, like, you know, you've been to Hydron. Imagine going there with a whole, just, like, garbage. Like, everything's bad. Everything's bad. You don't do any damage. Octavia is the only thing that saved my day. And everyone's gonna call me a cheater, but you know what? Octavia lets the enemies do all the damage to themselves, which means it scales. Therefore, I don't need any guns. I just threw down my mallet, turned invisible, and I sat there through the defense, the survival, and the excavation. I just sat there and waited, which was boring and tense because, you know, obviously you don't want to fail the mission and have to go buy a whole nother locator.
You only get one shot at it? Ugh.
If you fail, then yes. You could leave right before failing, which I did several times, and you keep it. Oh yeah,
I remember that. You still have to do Grendel at some point anyway.
Yeah,
so.
the game wanted
but I want Suzu.
The game wanted to be a big fat meanie, so I cheated, and I left if I knew I was gonna fail.
Yeah,
Render
there's
is
nothing
great,
wrong with that.
but despite it being so fun to use,
His
Well,
Warframe isn't as
I
well. His
needed Grendel for his Subsume. That is what I needed Grendel for, because his helmet is amazing. He has an absolutely busted, like Nourish is one of the best things you can do for like quite a few characters. Rhino Prime, throw Nourish on him, and now you have Rhino Roar and a viral damage buff, and damage reduction, and energy regeneration. So you can just stay invincible, do mad amounts of like millions of damage. It's super good on certain Warframes. My Frost uses Nourish for energy, and it's a big flat damage buff. Gives you more viral damage, which is super useful. It's like a mini roar almost.
So, if I have 193% status change, is that any better than having just 100%?
It's weird because I think it is technically, yeah.
That's
I
really
think
weird.
even though, well, you are guaranteed to proc it, but I think you get more procs the higher it is, if I'm not mistaken. Like at 100, you're guaranteed to proc.
Yeah, this is
But then I think,
193%
yeah, I think
base
anything that's
status.
higher than that, I believe, is just more procs than even 100. So I think it's just the higher it is, the better, really. Like my new core, like the build that I have on my new core has 137. I could take off one of the mods and put on like a raw damage heat mod or something, but I've noticed it doesn't eat enemies as quick.
No, that's good to know. I'm trying to understand how some of this works because it's been
The game works in weird ways like that, where it's like, oh, but it's 100. I don't need any higher, and I'm like, I don't quote me on it, but I do believe it's better to have as much as you can on certain weapons because
I said that, and I just don't really
think it just gives additive, like it's even higher than 100%, if that makes sense. Like you're just getting more procs.
Values
after 100?
over 100% have a chance to inflict multiple status changes.
Yeah. So it's essentially just giving you more procs rather than giving you guaranteed procs. You get more and they're guaranteed. So it's like win-win.
Hey, what Arcane wanted me to put on my weapon in that secondary weapon again?
Merciless.
Merciless?
Secondary Merciless, yeah.
Got it. Mine is max strength too.
You're set, dude. You're gonna start doing astronomical amounts of damage, like way more noticeable damage than you were doing before.
Yeah, and also reload too right off the bat, apparently.
Yep. It's Merciless is great for raw damage.
Yeah, I would primary Merciless. Yeah.
Yeah, the arcanes are nice. I've been using more of the 1999 ones recently because they actually do some things that like are just more useful than damage. Like primary crux is really good, where it gives you like extra ammo efficiency. So like I could shoot like 3 or 4 bullets before it takes 1 bullet out of my mag. That's really nice for certain guns. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, sometimes it's nice to not have damage, but if it's a gun like the Latum, then you definitely want damage, because damage makes the world go round with that gun.
Yeah.
Wait till you do an Archon hunt and out DPS everyone else. You're gonna be so happy. This Volt's looking at me weird.
The what?
This Volt. This Volt came up to me and he's like up in my grill and he's moving around. Like he's not even AFK. He's just like up in my grill. Like
you know?
he has Axe Stiletto Primes. I haven't seen those since 2015.
Some people are just like that. They just fuck with you.
I
Just,
forgot those. Yeah, dude, this guy, he was just like up in my grill, like looking at me and like doing this. He was like doing this, like back and forth,
Jumping
shit,
up.
looking at me.
That's funny. I'm not even surprised anymore.
I mean, it looks cool. It's a cool vault.
yeah,
I respect it.
mine is pretty basic, size,
Oh wait, is that Volt? Is that even Volt? No,
Oh,
that's
there's another Belly of the
That's
Beast
Excal.
one that just popped up. You guys want to do it?
Yeah. I think that's Excalibur, actually. Okay. Defense. Awesome.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
I gotta run to the bathroom before
Okay,
we start this. It's one of those days.
I feel. Yeah. Glad I stocked up on wine and mead.
stop on one.
I bought 2 bottles of this stuff. It's not very strong, but it tastes really good. So I'm glad I bought this. Despite what the guy at the liquor store said, he's like, "Well, Viking Blood tastes better." I'd have to disagree. Viking Blood was too strong. Like I feel like it was like a dessert wine, and it got me very drunk very quick. And well, not very drunk. It just, I don't know.
Well, it's meant to be very strong. They're not supposed to drink a whole
This
lot.
is like half the strength, and it tastes better. It's like not as heavy.
Mm-hmm.
I think the guy was just kind of like thought it looked cool. And
I would say it looks cool as well as the fact that he probably lucky wanted to get wasted as well.
no, well, I think he had said other customers said that it was really good, so he's going off the reputation of it. But other people have preferences.
That was a great bathroom break. Not sponsored by Fluid Master.
We are not sponsored by Viking Mead, and we are not sponsored by any sort of alcohol company.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. Where there's a will, there's a way.
If I can find me a way to get sponsored by alcohol company, I would be shocked. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I'm sure somebody would.
Guess
I would
who's
be
moving to
surprised.
Texas?
Combat must be practiced. Truly master the canvas of war.
I beat everyone because I know the secret trick.
You teleport.
Yeah, everybody takes the elevator up, and I just kind of like jump off last second, and then you fall down the hole, and then you teleport up here.
The holy hole.
The holy hole, dude. Hole of the holy. Oh, I love Saren. I haven't played her in a while.
So I don't
She
do
goes absolutely
500% additional damage. I only do 486% additional damage. Still ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually still really good. I just wish it was more.
Oh, yes. Yes, Saren.
Oh, they're using
Thank you.
Portia. I think the guy's using Pro. Oh, he's like, I want to get Portia Prime. I have most of the components. I don't have them all yet, but I want to get Portia Prime.
Man, when it comes to your selling final in the damage zone, you really kind of getting off on it.
I mean, listen, man. Saren just hits different when you see so many numbers on your screen. Just
He's had too
ticking
many.
off.
He's had too many mushroom spores, magic mushroom spores, into his head.
Dude, yeah, Saren hits me with the magical spores, and once you get a dose of those,
Shit.
yeah, throw on some Pink Floyd and just vibe.
Yeah, right. Ain't that the case? Yeah. Well, they got Portia Prime. I almost have that Warframe. I'm waiting to get the last component for them. They seem kind of cool, nifty.
Protea, from what I've heard, is actually one of the best frames in the game right now, as far as just a lot of... I haven't even played her yet. I don't know.
Well, if you die,
She
supposedly
really
rewind
works.
time. So it's like...
Yeah, I heard she's just
crazy.
absolutely amazing at doing, like, team-oriented stuff, killing things, and, like, controlling, and, like, she just does a lot of fun things.
Well, the fact that you literally can't die in some respects, like, you see how they're, like, teleporting and, like, doing other shit, it's kind of nuts to me. I mean, like,
Yeah, I love that.
I don't even know how they would go about nerfing something like that. I think they just have to get rid of her, which they're not going to do, so... Seems safe to say that it's probably not getting nerfed.
Oh, if they don't nerf... If they haven't nerfed Octavia after all these years, yeah, that is alright. Octavia is basically the most busted frame in the game that nobody likes, because it's just sit there and watch. Listen to the same song on loop for as long as you want. And get bored and then leave. That's basically Octavia in a nutshell. I used to main her on my old account because I was super into music. I'm still super into music, but like, you know, I just loved the idea. So I'm hoping the guitar frame is kind of like Octavia, but more engaging, and you can like actually play her. Like I want to be able to like play them. Right, I want to actually be able to play a character and not just be like, oh yeah, I'll press one button.
Would that make her a Playboy bunny?
That's what my Saren's supposed to be. Just dressed up in armor, essentially.
Yeah, it's funny, actually. I like that. I really... Hey, he's doing a wheelie!
He's doing a wheelie.
I'm on the motorcycle.
He's gonna run over the fucking... It's your fault if you end up running over the Warframe prayer pack. Everything just takes a fuck ton of corrosive damage. Nukes their armor by at least 50%, and then it just kills everything else afterwards.
I wonder how many kills I'll have at the end of this.
Saren's are too, I noticed.
Saren's, I honestly think she's probably one of the best nukes in the game. What am I at? Actually, Protea is doing significantly more damage than me and killing more people, so... There you go. Protea is not messing around right now.
We've got more damage than over.
Yeah, that guy is absolutely going hard with Protea. I want to get Protea because I heard she's just great. I don't really know what she does, but...
I have most of the components. I'm just missing one component.
He's out DPSing my Saren somehow, that's impressive.
Is that Protea? Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
They have some weird abilities, like really weird abilities. Like they can literally rewind time. Like they fuck with space time. Like it's literal. It's not just like figurative. Like you see how their characters like.
Oh yeah, I know that's
broken.
Their gimmick because when I did the mission, you fight her and then she rewinds time.
Well, no, but it's literally you get to do that as a player in this, which is nuts. That's nuts.
That's still pretty good. I guess I got second best kills. That's nice.
I'm actually surprised someone beat you up once.
I'm surprised I got one upped by a Protea. That's impressive. I gotta look into her a little bit.
So there was somebody that just said something in the chat. Their name non-binary kitty, and they retracted what they said.
What?
Non-binary kitty, I think it said.
Is it in the region chat or is it in the clan?
It's inside my live stream. They retracted what they said.
Somebody said non-binary kitty.
No, that's their name.
Oh,
non-binary bitches.
I was gonna say that's such a random thing to say. I mean, a name that's pretty good. There you go. All right, sweet. Well, I'm upset because Saren underperformed, so now I don't want to play Saren. I'm gonna play
I want to get Protea Prime, so
I'm sad now.
Operator,
I do have to get Protea, yeah.
Well, I'm literally only missing one component that I need to get from Void Relics, so I'm like kind of a little bit. I should be doing it, but I'm too lazy.
I should be doing a lot of things, but dude, Belly of the Beast is out, and if I can get Arcane Energizers and stuff to sell later on, guess who's gonna be making a lot of platinum?
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
And with that platinum, I mean, I can more than make up from all the things I didn't grind,
Otis was so terrified,
which is nice.
It's not bad.
That is the goal. I think they raised the alcohol percentage in Corona.
Oh, nice. Well, just get some more drunk.
It's 4.6. It used to be 4.2, I think.
I guess it kind of makes sense. Well, there's like Corona Extra, which I think might have a little bit more, but
yeah, that's
I
what
can't
the
even tell.
extra. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even really drink these that often because they're so expensive. That's why if I got sponsored by them, I would have nothing but good things to say.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Nothing but
Just
good
get
things.
a mead brewery that's
It's delicious.
sponsor us.
I love them. My dad hates them. That's why he was like, "Yo, you want them?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, dude."
I'll
found
take
them at
you.
work,
Just
man.
like I'll take them.
Yeah, it beats buying them.
Yeah, I know. If you don't have to pay for them.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about being a housekeeper. You just find free booze.
Thanks for the low middle finger, Alexis said. He said it just now in the stream.
Otis should visit the
Nice.
Otis has not spoken to Cephalon Sai in so long. We will have so
I'll
much
just buy some relic packs.
So,
Where do you buy relic packs?
From Teshin. I'm gonna waste the steel essence on them.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I don't want to do that yet. I gotta get the endo.
I'll do that too. I'll grind more steel essence later, but like, I just realized things.
Okay.
For so long it has just
What?
been Otis and the operator
Look behind you.
together on the orbiter.
behind me?
There are many,
I'm
many other people.
Oh. You gotta look behind you when you're done looking at mods.
He's watching you.
the frost.
So, these are the ordinary.
You'll never see me
Otis
over here.
knows what to do. Otis has been taking motes.
Alright,
Pun,
let's see here. I don't think there's any.
Otis.
Anyway, do you want, I don't know if I should keep the hate mod on me, or if I should put a file name in, the file name.
I don't know. That's something you gotta test because I don't really use the hate much. That's not like a weapon that I'm.
Those motes coming, operator.
Yeah, I don't really know what you want on it. I mean, you got a lot of crit, which is great. So I mean, I would just go like I would stick with the crit and then just try to go like swap out burning hate for like a regular fire mod, see if it has any actual impact or difference.
Yeah.
That's what the simula comes for. You gotta go to the simula for that.
The operator has been fighting to protect. Some of them have even been speaking to Otis. Otis is glad his operator is here.
So rainbow in the dark.
Operator, did you bring motes?
Sometimes you just gotta break down in Dio, you know? One of those days. Dio gets me going.
Yeah.
Nothing like an old man singing that really just gets you going. Gets the mood set.
Yep.
Grinding all of these motes. Speaking of motes, Ortis, where you at, brother? I need 1 arcane grace. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Sick. Now I can rank that up.
New alert has started.
Dude,
Yay!
the top survival rank for the entire fucking
Five.
per Mercury is 1 hour and 35 minutes. It's the top survival ranking.
Wait, for what?
Mercury, I'm looking at the leaderboards. You could easily kick that thing's ass. I'm just
I am tempted to do so.
This is hilarious, given what you mentioned. There's some guy named Warframe Dave currently holds the top ranking. 1 hour,
That's
1 minute.
insane, dude. I haven't done an endurance run in a while, but I could easily rock a 2-hour one and just casually do that with my feet up.
You know,
Once I get into the
sad,
3
isn't
hour,
it? Like,
once I get to the 3 hour mark, that's like when I that's when I start to focus a little more, and then 4 hours is when I'm like, oh wow, okay.
yeah, I know. This is just kind of sad. A lot of these
2
people-
hours though, I feel like if you're gonna go like the distance, man, go to 2 hours. Like that's where the fun's
Do you
at.
get
right there. That's
anything really good for that, or is it not?
just the hundreds of thousands of credits, bunch of endo, bunch of relics. Like you just get rotational rewards and you stack it up a bunch, and it's fun. Especially like
Yeah,
I don't do them with people, I do them solo, and I just throw music on usually.
Well, I'm just
Um,
looking at top player, and it does say 3 hours and 40 minutes in the void for one of them. But
yeah. That's Saren. That's something I could do with Saren right there, or even Frost. I might be able to do it with Frost. That'd be impressive. Show the
Honestly,
world that everyone
Yeah,
needs to
possible.
stop sleeping on Frost, because everyone says that he's mediocre. I'm like, that's a skill issue, man. Like, I think he's amazing, especially if you have the 6 arcane revives. You're set.
This guy is using Goss Prime, it looks like.
Um,
His
I'll be right
profile. Gotcha.
Ordis knows what to do.
Yeah, I don't think it's like.
Taking moats. That was a pun, Ordis. That vault was supposed to be bypassed, Ordis.
Hey, wait, we have another result that went to
Yeah, I saw that. You really want to farm the shit out of this, huh? Fine.
Keep those moats coming, operator.
Yeah, it's a rescue.
All right. What's that next alert that came out?
It's a rescue.
Ooh, wow, that was absolutely uncalled for and brutal right there. Ooh.
Worse.
Ooh, rescue. All right. Wukong. I'm gonna bring Wukong. Should I bring my Pukong fashion?
Wukong.
Pukong. Oh, I can't change. Oh yeah, I can. I can change it to Pukong. Wait. I gotta have Pukong for this.
Wukong.
Yeah, Pukong. He's
Yeah,
just brown. I just made him dirt, like he's brown. He's just all brown, and I call him Pukong. He looks super ugly, and that's the point.
Umbo's good for rescue missions. I don't need to kill anything in particular. So I mean, he's more like a murder hobo at this point, but.
Yeah, nah, that's why I bring Wukong as these, because I'm just gonna like be all fast, be like.
Umbo's good at parkour. I've noticed this. Like he's very maneuverable midair, but
Wukong doesn't do parkour. He kind of just turns into a big fart cloud, and it's gonna look extra funny with Pukong.
That's why I call Limbo a murder hobo. He's a space murder ninja hobo. See him in an alley, that's the last thing you'll see. You'll see a random dude in a top hat with a giant knife. Couple knives.
Wukong Prime. I am curious to see if it turns me into just a brown fart particle cloud when I turn into like when I go into my second. That'd be awesome.
It has just been
I'm a
Ordis
space
and the
pimp.
operator together on the orbiter.
That's what I
I'm
am.
a space pimp.
Yeah, I gotta think. Limbo's a nice top hat and a cane, right? Shank you in your sleep. Yeah, space pimp. Space pimp. Got his hose.
Look at that Gara. That Gara is just literally a default Gara Prime. I love looking at some people's fashions because I'm like, wow. Like that guy, he didn't do anything to his Zaiku. It's just Zaiku.
Operator, did you know
That is kind of funny, actually.
Ordis was so
He changed his appearance. Let's see. I made him pink.
I'm a very, very fashion. Like, I need fashion on my characters. I mean, Pukong is anti-fashion, and that's like the point of it. He just looks like. He literally looks like a giant lump of poo.
Um,
Oh, we're good. Yeah, you're good. Good. Even Flash. What's he playing? Saito 9? Not a problem. I was gonna say, I might have a competition, but there's no way a Saito 9 is gonna beat me. So.
He's like, not this again.
He won't be nearly as fast. He might kill
I'm
one
gonna, later today, I'm gonna get, Matt, later today, if you want to join me, I'm gonna get Chroma. Not Chroma Prime, Protea Prime. The rest of her.
Yeah, dude.
I have the relics,
Yeah,
so.
I'm gonna be around today, just playing Warframe and doing what I do. Doing what I be doing.
Drinking, playing Warframe. It's always fun.
Drinking and Warframe. Yeah, the last time that we were gonna drink in Warframe, PlayStation was down.
Oh, that pissed me off so much. I got so annoyed with that shit. I will never. I can never express how.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit
Pukong.
approaching.
I'm a pink
Tell you
Lindo.
what, Saito 9, actually, keeping up pretty good with Pukong. I mean, he was.
Yes, it's good.
But now he's not. Now he's not keeping up.
We can't leave without
Pukong
rescuing the prisoner. Keep searching.
Fatality.
Going the wrong way.
Come on, Pukong.
Pukong.
and took that.
I would really. Oh, of course I gotta wait now.
Careful.
Why does it do that still?
Detect you.
Why is
They
it?
will surely initiate the execution sequence.
I feel like most of the time you just wait for people during rescues. And it's not like anyone's fault. It's kind of just like you bring Wukong because you want to go fast, but then there's a door that says now you need 2 people, and I'm like, but
It's
that's
like bringing Volt.
that's the point of Wukong. That's like why I brought him, so I could go fast. And now there's a door saying nope, you can't go fast. Now you gotta just sit.
Why
Told you the devs are sadists.
have that? I understand it.
It's so annoying, yeah.
We've reached the prison. Find a prisoner in one of these cells.
Thank the stars, not a minute too soon.
Subject found. You need to bring the captive to
So I want to kill the
protect them
hostage.
at all costs.
Myself. I just have things wrong with me.
Don't suppose
And that is why Pukong is the master of rescue. I didn't kill a single dude. I think I killed like 3 guys while waiting. But yeah, I just kind of turn into a big fart cloud, and then you're like, woo.
Wow.
Yeah, you like my Pukong? I love me some Pukong.
Wukong.
I have a genuinely cool fashion for him, but you know, it's been a while since I busted this one out, so this isn't even fashion. This is like a meme. I made a meme. My other Wukong fashion looks like a crazy demon. It's pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure I didn't free the hostage. It says I freed the hostage. I don't believe it for a second. I totally did not free the hostage. But okay.
That's
Just
crazy.
believe whatever the fuck it was.
Wukong freed the hostage.
Yeah, it said I was like, there's something wrong with your
In all of
calculations, game.
true glory, dude.
It's bizarre. I have no idea why it says that, dude.
And then I carried him out of there in my swift cloud of fecal dust.
Oh, look, hey, Huey, welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's see. I gotta get this fashion off because it makes me want to bleach my eyes. I mean, it's funny, but that just looks cooler. Yeah, that's actually. I gotta actually put a real build on Wukong. I just use him to like fly around quick. So my build just revolves around literally nothing but efficiency. So I could just spam it and like get from point A to point B and like duration. But like I know you could do some crazy builds with him with slamming and like I gotta figure a build out. But for now he's just speedy boy. I'm cool
Oh,
with
if you
that.
use the Cardis mods, you can get the set bonus that just outright doubles your slam damage.
Operator, did you know
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, that's
And
cool.
it makes you pretty much impossible to hit. Gives you a ton of health.
of Cimaris once?
It's yeah, Carnus Carapace and Carnus, all the Carnus ones. The chance that it says killing an enemy with a heavy attack reduces enemy accuracy against Warframe by 30% and grants immunity to status effects. So slam it, and they can't hit
I'm
you.
looking at that guy's Frost, and like, my God, what did he do to Frost?
All right.
What did he do to Frost?
He murdered it
Otis will warn
repeatedly.
It's just like a basic Frost, and then he threw on this weird Sayandana that's like this giant like tank on his back. It's like a big water jug.
Sightseer 9, he's using a...
I mean, that's brutal. That's brutal, man. I
Yeah,
like his little rainy cloud. He's got a little rainy cloud above his head. That's kind of cool, but I don't know. Oh, I like your Hydroid. You got a cool Hydroid.
I think that's because I'm wearing the weird Sedania thing. So yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was referring. I mean, that's cool, but I was referring just to the colors. It's pretty cool. You should throw some. Yeah, you should throw a little bit more black. Try to get like a nice black and red going. Look pretty sweet.
Actually, that's a good idea.
I like the color scheme though. I haven't
I
seen a
don't
lot of
even know
reds.
how I got the...
Hydroid.
I'm not even sure how I got this one. I'll be honest with you, I don't even think it was part of the... Maybe it
Heaven
was.
Flash. I forgot he was even in this one.
Yeah, I know. I just that he had the site.
Oh my God! It's J. John Wick K.
James John with hey, that's a mouthful. How did you say that so fast?
J. John Wick K. He's floating.
Uh,
Shattered Shadows. Why is everything attached to that guy's name a tongue twister?
Dude, I'm not even surprised anymore.
where are they?
He's over here. Let's see.
The shadows.
I know it's just. It should be just like it's like stuttering. It's like John Wick. But right. I just say J. John Wick K because it's even funnier. He's just kidding. He's not actually John Wick. That's That's the message. I figured it out. It's like a Picasso. You gotta figure the
Picasso.
message out.
Why can't you be John Wick?
What does it mean?
John Wick.
Well, yeah, because it's J John Wick K, so it's like JK. You know, he's not actually John Wick.
Yeah, I know.
Just kidding.
I know.
That I will not lie. That fashion he has is bleach to my face though. It's like PP green. It's like asparagus green pea, red and black.
Yeah.
Quite interesting. Quite an interesting color combo. Whatever floats his boat, I guess. And then this guy over here just looks like a Fruit Loop or something he looks like something I eat, like a candy.
Fruit Loop.
I don't know. He's like something like he looks like he would taste good. Probably not, but like he's got so many colors. He looks like a
Dude,
pack of
I saw
Skittles
one guy. His name
melted
was
together.
his name was literally it was literally toaster bathtub party.
I mean,
That was
I can get down with that kind of party.
yeah, just
That sounds like a party.
no, I'm sorry, I think that was actually his clan. His clan name was Toaster Bathtub Party. I mean, they get together and they put a bunch of toasters in a bathtub and everyone hops in and electrocutes themselves.
I mean, or you just become a superhero.
Yeah, that's another possibility, isn't
Become
it?
Toaster Man, you know?
Toaster Man.
I'm gonna toast this bread.
We'll see how long.
Don't you
Lightning
worry.
shoots out of your hand. Yeah, you shoot lightning out of your hand.
Right.
So.
What are you doing not eating toast in the morning? Toaster Man fixes all breakfasts. Like, everybody's breakfast is fixed.
It's perfect, yeah.
2.5 hours.
It's easy to lose track of time.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you're in the belly of the beast. Yeah, it's been a minute. Been a minute.
Black and red.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Oh, you know what it is. Everything I do it big.
Now I can make him
Cool.
look like the murderer assassin.
Oh, that looks cool. Yeah, I like that. You're looking fresh, looking funky fresh.
Funky fresh. Funky fresh.
Fresh with a P.
Mm-hmm. Good shit.
Fresh. Oh, it's a butterfly. It's a butterfly mesa. That's a cool butterfly mesa.
Yep.
The wolf tribe. I like the butterfly mesa. Good for you. I love how everybody uses that armor now. I see so many people using
We've
this
literally run out of fucking, I have to go back to my orbiter so I can check my void relics. Coldfire, can you send me and re-invite me after I do this so I'm not, like, trapped on the relay?
No, because you're banned forever. Just kidding.
It's like, yeah, I wish it would let me do this on the relay, because I'm able to do navigation on the relay. Just, re-invite me if you want to, but I need to check my void relic.
We have to read.
Well, look at this jade. It's like
Oh,
mustard
then I'll
yellow.
re-invite. Yeah, really.
What an interesting
Yeah, don't worry
yellow.
about it. I just sent both of you. There. Oh, we're back.
Yep,
The squad's back. The squad's back.
the squad is back.
Otis has not
I
spoken.
just wish it would let me check my void relics on the
Talk about.
on the relay. Like it lets you do everything else
weird.
running in.
It lets you check arsenal, inventory, mods, arcanes, and abilities, but not
Relics.
relics. That's kind of dumb. You would think that would be a thing you could do here. Because if you, like, I mean, so many people nowadays hang out at relays for blessings anyway. Like, most people spend
Because I
more time in
want
a
to
relay
Protea
than they do in the
Prime.
background.
Operator.
And
Yeah.
I think I don't
Oh, I
think I'm
definitely,
missing the.
I 100% have relics for it. So whatever
Yeah, I have an
parts you're missing.
Axie P8. Let me just double
Oh,
check
it's an
this.
Axie
I
relic.
have. I
I
don't know.
might
I
be able to
can
just
keep
buy
them.
it, dude. If you want, I could probably just buy you one. I'm
I
not
think
gonna
it's
lie.
only. I'm only missing one piece.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I could probably sell like 2 mods and then just buy you the piece that you need, and it'll take like 5 seconds.
Yeah, if you don't mind, I'm only missing the chassis. Like that's it. That's
The
all I'm
chassis.
missing. Yeah, literally the only one left that I've
Um,
grabbed. And I have a relic for it, but I just.
I'm gonna head back to my back rooms and I'm gonna get to selling real quick.
Okay, yeah, if you don't mind.
I
Maybe
love
we can test out.
Yeah,
We can. I want to see how much damage we can do if we equip something like this. Be kind of fun to see. Now that I didn't think this. I always thought Saren was like one of the highest possible ones. I don't even know how like I pulled that off.
why does that sound so good but so wrong at the same time? I'm gonna go to the back room to go sell something.
Oh, yeah, he's like, I'm gonna do a few lines of coke in the back room, and yeah, that's what it sounds like. It's
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It sounds so good, but like most aspects of the game and stuff, it really
dude,
hasn't.
that's why I call him our Warframe dealer. He's literally our Warframe dealer. Sells, it's like he's like, "Psst, kid, want some Warframes?"
I'm trying to stockpile
all
some
right,
stuff.
let's get to selling some stuff. What do we got? What do people like these days?
Hey,
Kids, you want some
man,
free candy?
what's the name? The Dragon Kit or something like that? This person name.
Oh, they're pink.
And they have.
Just messaged me on oh, Logan Death Pants.
Let's see.
Oh, Logan.
Uh,
Oh, yeah. He
Oh, good. So he got his computer.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, no, he just sent me a picture. I just told him congratulations.
Oh, yeah,
congratulations.
he was talking about like this ago that he wanted to.
Well, he was asking me, and I sent him a few ideas, and I was like, it looks like he got an HP. That's good.
Yeah,
Um,
why,
oh no, I saw. No, it's all good. No, I'm happy to help. I've done this for so many years. It's just kind of what I do, so it's fun. I was happy to help him. I'm glad he got what he wanted because it can be hard to find a computer if you end up liking and wanting to
So you
actually keep.
chassis, you said?
Yeah, just the chassis. Yeah. Thanks, dude. You're the best. Seriously.
I mean, don't count on it, but I might be able to see if I could snag a nice little deal here, especially.
Yeah, the people. I'm looking at the Warframe.market, and I see the lowest one is 18 platinum, which is kind of nuts.
Yeah. Um.
But I mean, that's the online one, so it could just be the. I mean, I'm guessing the actual market is probably lower because I highly doubt.
Uh. I have an Excelsior ribbon, and Excelsior ribbons do wonders for people. So maybe we'll see.
So I think that temporal anchor thing. So it rewinds time, and then it deals it deals exponential damage.
Keep that
Uh,
ribbon.
Meaning that if you get
Yeah.
if you get killed during that time period, Protea just doesn't die, just gets rewound.
That guy goes, keep that ribbon.
I could literally buy 40,000 for that.
That's good. I'm just looking at the how that guy was able to kill so many guys with Portilla.
That ribbon is worth a lot for a chassis. Yeah. Apparently I have. Apparently I'm sitting on some gold right now.
That's great. That's hilarious.
Yeah. The Excelsior Prime ribbon that I have is a god roll. I have crit chance, multi shot, and critical damage all on one ribbon. So it's technically a god roll. I am willing to part with said ribbon for a chassis that I could give you, because
Oh, I appreciate. Yeah, and then I can figure
I
that out.
don't use the Exceltra, and I mean you've hooked me up and stuff. So
Yeah, I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, and if there's anything I can help you with at some point, I mean you're dead then, so.
no, you're not. You're not my dad, dude.
Yeah.
I have the chassis if you want to trade stuff. Alright, man, I got you.
Nice, he's got it.
I got you. Yo-ho, let's go to
Oh
the
my
dojo.
god, so on the wiki, people are, if you read the comments, one person is like, so are you telling me that an infested mech suit is not the biological
So
child
you
of
are
one blue
sure
and one normal
you
looking
need
man?
the chassis, right?
Oh yeah, it's the only one I don't have yet.
Okay, cool.
I
I'm just making
literally-
sure that I don't trade this god roll and then get the wrong piece, because then I'll feel a little sad. But
That would
as far
suck,
as the
yeah.
Exceltra goes,
I'm
I don't really need the plat, and I also really don't need the. Nobody's gonna buy my Exceltra. Let's be honest. And if somebody does buy it, it's gonna be for like pennies anyway.
I get what you're saying now. That's starting to make more sense. I've got to
Some
learn
people
how.
have luck because they sell like high price ribbons, and they do it to a specific audience. I just go in the trade chat.
Someone
I'm
was
like, I want to
selling
sell it.
Matt, you'll love this. Someone was selling a fish for 5,000 plat.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yep, that was a thing. People were, yeah, I saw that when I was like, you would have loved this. I was looking at it, I was like, the fuck? Dude, I'm telling you, it was like one of those giant goldfish looking things, and I was like, dude, there's just something wrong. I mean, I would have loved to see it sell just for shits and giggles, but like, dude, that's just something wrong with that.
He just gave me a whole set of Protea for it.
Oh shit! I only need chassis, so if you wanna just give me the chassis and then keep the rest, because I already crafted everything else. I literally just need to craft the chassis, and I'll have the whole thing crafted. So. Then you can get Portilla Prime too.
What?
I'm amazed that he's giving you the entire set though. That's crazy.
Yeah, now I just need the chassis. And he has a ribbon. Rogos could. I already traded it.
Bye.
Rip that person, please.
Operator, did you bring motes? Keep those motes coming, operator.
Help my friend get Protea. And yeah,
That is funny.
Rip.
They're like,
ribbon mod.
yeah, the band. Sounds like it's kind of not so
These are the
great.
ordinary, everyday people. The
But I have it, so yeah, you can invite me to your dojo. I'll hook you up.
All right, yeah,
Glad his operator is here.
let me try.
And like I said, you're not in my debt, bro. Just trying to
Yeah, I
help
know,
a
I
brother
get
out.
you. I know, I'm just saying, but if you need anything, I'll try my best to help you out. Just be nice to me.
Enjoy Protea. She's gonna be on vaulted for a while, so.
Oh,
That guy
okay.
goes
Yeah,
after
I was
you.
gonna say the parts are surprisingly easy to get for something that was like
So long.
Yeah.
What's to talk
it's been
about?
around for a while too. I feel like, well, not that long, but like, given it was part of the Veil Breakers quest and everything, so I shouldn't be too surprised. Just gonna drag
Dragging me.
to the dojo. Come on, fight me in the Space Ninja dojo,
Lowest
Coldfire.
exact stats was 780 platinum. Like, this guy's like so upset, dude. He's so upset that I got rid of it. Like, I don't care. I wasn't gonna be able to sell it for 780 platinum. I tried. Nobody offered anything on it, so.
Well, apparently you could sell a fish for what is it, fucking 5,000 plat. Don't ask me how, don't ask me why. Coalfire, do you think we should try to sell some fish for 5,000 plat? It'd be funny, wouldn't it? I think we're in the
I just said, that's fine. I knew that, to be honest.
yeah. See the maple tree is finally built.
Yep.
I like this. We should add some other stuff soon. Cool. Trying to get our dojo up and running here. So, clan's gonna grow very quick at this rate, but we need to build barracks too at some point.
Here you go, fine sir.
Oh, thanks, dude. Indubitably.
G prime chassis. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Perfect. Enjoy. He should slap.
You just find a random thing to give you. I don't need this. Thank you so much. I appreciate
Yeah, no
it.
problem, dude.
I can finally. It always feels good when you can knock out that like one component you need. You know, it's like can be kind of a
Yeah,
pain.
man.
I'll
Yeah,
be right back. I'm just gonna start crafting it because this is the last.
Now you don't even have to worry about grinding it.
Yeah,
Like
it's
I said.
nice because appreciate it. Yeah, just do this and all. Either you guys
That
can
guy
reunite
is
me.
so upset that I gave that ribbon away. He's like, I could have just bought you the chassis and gave it to you. I'm like, well, then why didn't you say something earlier? You were implying
Yeah, I
that you
know.
weren't
You
going to do that.
snooze, you lose.
Right, you were implying that, like, you weren't going to do that. I just wanted the goddamn fucking chassis for my... I keep saying, I just wanted it for my friend. And he's like, it was worth this much. I'm like, I know. I don't care. It's fine. Like, I'll get another ribbon one day. Like, it won't be a big deal. And the Exceltra has such a low ribbon disposition that it almost doesn't make sense to even put that mod on any weapon.
I was gonna say, I started to notice that, and the more I
The
noticed
stats
it, I was
were
like,
god roll stats, but it's not like 200% crit chance. It was like 60 whatever, 80 multi-shot, and then like 70 something like... It's pennies of an upgrade to the Exceltra. Like,
I just unlocked a new ribbon mod myself.
Like, I have the Exceltra Prime
I've
with
got
no
unveil a
Forma in
few of
it,
them.
and I don't ever plan on Formaing it because it has 0 ammo. Like, it just doesn't have ammo. See, if that had ammo max and all of those stats, then I would have kept it. But the problem with the Exceltra is ammo, not the crit. You automatically hit red crits, and like, it already has enough like damage. You just like, it doesn't have enough ammo half the time. So like, I really feel like 780 plat, I would have felt like an asshole if I sold it to somebody for that much.
Why does it always end up being these? I unveil these Riven mods, and none of them are actually what I need. It's driving me crazy. Like, especially for the melee Riven mods. Ugh. I'm gonna kill someone. Actually, I'm gonna end up killing, I'm telling the devs are sadists.
Oh, the devs of Satan.
That's how it feels.
They are. They are.
That one's for a weapon I do not have. Like, there's now two that I don't have. Like, seriously. If I cycle it, no, that doesn't change what it's for, right? It's driving me nuts.
No. I'm just gonna cycle this Riven mod that Coldfire gave me and see if I can get a better roll on it. Got 10,000 coop of mine as well.
So you using all that stuff just to recycle the very mods that they gave you.
Well, no, you don't have to take like it doesn't change the stats unless I want it to. Like I could keep picking the one. I just want to see if I get like higher stats on it, and then I'll pick that one if I like get lucky. But I didn't, so I still have the
here's
same
another
ribbon.
Belly the Beast. If you guys want to do it, we're gonna end up getting so many.
That's right.
Yeah.
Funny that fucking mod is worth 7,000 endo. I just realized that. Oh my god,
That's ridiculous.
that is fucking ridiculous.
But the one I gave you, or the
Yeah, that it's apparently worth 7,000 endo. That's insanity.
holy shit! What's my
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah,
I mean,
that's
dude,
fair.
that
It's like
Excelsior ribbon that I sold, that I gave to that guy for the Protea thing, was probably worth about 30,000. That had like 50 something rolls into it to get that specific roll.
I was gonna say, like, at least you got the entire set sans
That's why
chassis.
everyone. Oh yeah, I just have to get the chassis, which, dude, I'll just
Well,
sell another.
I need
I'll just sell
void
another ribbon.
creases anyway. I need void creases anyway, so I'll just
The
throw
thing
in a
people
couple
don't
relics.
realize is ribbons are getting nerfed in March. I don't know if people caught the news, but yeah.
Oh, I haven't
like,
been using them, so that's fine by me.
Yeah, yeah, I don't care. Ribbons are tiny little penny upgrades.
Yeah, they're not really all that. I hate to say it, but unless you have
They're
like
only
god
good
rolls like Coldfire, they're not really.
Well, the one I just sold was technically considered a god roll, but like, would I consider it anything worth anything? No, because it is a god roll by like the definition of what stats you want on it and getting the highest stats on it. But
so
like,
I was
even the
able to.
highest stats.
So Matt,
were,
I just
like,
got a plus 546% damage increase. Corrosive. That's good, right? Like that's what you would look for in building like Saren, and it strips all of their armor
Right.
too. I'm guessing that's like what you would look for like not a nuking build, more of a support build. Because it's the armor stripping and the corrosive. It also heals your allies, so I guess Hydroid's not as it's not as much of a nuke. It's more of like a.
I think how much armor does my frost strip at current?
Well, it's guaranteed to at least strip initially at base. It's guaranteed to strip.
I strip 132% of their armor, which is actually over the cap. I don't even need that much, but.
I was gonna say at base mine is guaranteed.
And I have
without any mods, it's guaranteed to strip.
I have max range on this, and because I have max range on this build, it strips pretty much the whole map's armor and turns their health bars purple. In one
Yeah, I was
cast.
gonna say, yeah, mine.
Nice.
Mine is guaranteed at base to strip 50% without any mods, but that's Hydroid, so I don't know, like relatively speaking. The range could use some work on this. I'm trying to figure out how to play this, so I'm just learning as I go along at this point, but it's kind of interesting, I'll be honest.
Yeah, Hydroid's dope. I love Hydroid.
Kind of cool. I like Wisp with the fused reservoirs though. That one's actually pretty epic in my
Wisp
eyes.
is another one. Yeah, Wisp. She's another one. I
The
really
only
have to
thing I
invest
don't
in
like
because
about Wisp
she's,
is the damage. Although she's Soulgate is really fucking good against Murmur because it does a fuck ton of radiation damage. She's open a gateway to the sun. Just blast him with mass amounts of solar radiation.
I don't know if you learned how to use her Breach Surge yet. Breach Surge does this thing where you technically, I'm not really sure what or how
You
it's
teleport to
well,
the
no,
reservoirs.
Breach. That one is the Will-O-Wisp, which works with Breach Surge. So you pop Will-O-Wisp, right? And then
Yeah.
you let it go forward, and then you hit Breach Surge, and not only you use it, but also your Will-O-Wisp hits Breach Surge too. So it's like two of them, and you can expand your radius on that. And what Breach Surge does is it makes you do billions of damage. I don't know why or how it's really
Yeah, I'd have to
effective,
look,
but I'm gonna
depends on
do it
what
with
object
Mag.
you have.
There's this thing with
And
Mag called a Breach Surge Mag, or just Breach Mag, where you spawn a bubble, you pop Breach Surge on max, you don't even need strength for it, you just pop Breach Surge, and all of those enemies will take billions of
there's
damage.
a Rift Surge for Limbo. You can do a Rift Surge build and you do billions of damage with Limbo. But you're not relying on the ability itself, it's more the, it's kind of complicated, but it just
That's how I
increases his
feel
base
about
damage.
Breach Surge. But yeah, you gotta start using Breach Surge on Wisp a little bit more, and you'll realize really quickly that her damage is nuts. Soulgate's actually the worst ability on there.
Oh, well, I mean, it works because it does radiation damage. It works great against Murmur.
Yeah, people typically helmet over that, and they put on something like Rhino's Roar to give you a damage increase flat, or they will helmet over it and put on like, I've seen certain people do Pillage for Wisp so that you can have, like you can keep putting shields on. Yeah, Soulgate is actually not her main DPS.
Yeah, it's good. Well, the only time I've used it is when I was dealing with like I said, I only used it on Murmur.
Yeah, like Soulgate is such a cool ability, but the issue with Soulgate is it doesn't scale. So like Steel Path, it's really hard because you'd have to make
it worked great on the Murmur Steel Path, but it, like I said, it doesn't really, it's not, it's only because they're already really weak to radiation.
It's not modular enough. It's kind of just like something that you use in a niche situation where it's like, this is good, but like you could pop Breach Surge on the Murmur and probably kill them faster with just Breach. And then having
like I said, like Tickle Swarm and other shit where it makes everything more viral and corrosive to everything. This is great because like it's all around effective.
You learn that the Warframes that have utilities are actually more viable than Warframes that have something like, like Soulgate. It looks cool and it will kill.
Oh yeah, I like the look of it. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, right.
It's such a cool ability, but like unfortunately, like everybody always says, like if you're gonna build Wisp, most people helmet over that one because her first is amazing, her second is amazing and turns you invisible. So
I guess you can kind of segment it. You can make like I've noticed this.
Her kit is great, and then Soulgate is kind of just like now you have a ray of sunlight, which does do damage, but not as much as like say throwing on another ability that kind of works with the whole kit itself. Because if you could find one that actually ties into the whole,
it reminds me so much of Monster Hunter World, where I would have like I think I had I have like literally 50 different builds. Each one was like slightly differently geared towards different boss fights and monsters.
Like that's the fun of Warframe, bro. Like collecting everything is fun, but then once you start to get all the stuff, you're like, now how can I make all of these characters super busted? And you'll find a way to make every character in this game.
Boss in less than a minute.
No matter what anyone says about your character, someone could say they suck, someone could say, you can always find a way to make your character so busted that it keeps up with everybody else's character. I mean, my Saren was out DPS by a Protea. That guy just had like a nuts build.
Oh, well, I
Like that guy
figured
just
I actually
that dude's
kind of
nuts.
figured out how he did it. I looked at the wiki. Portia does have a few abilities that let her
She
so
does
the
super
damage
damage.
goes up.
Yeah,
Yeah, the damage goes up exponentially with the time anchor thing. So
exactly.
every
That's the kind
time
of
you do
damage you want.
damage, at the end of the reset, when it rewinds, your damage is increased exponentially by the amount you've already done. And so if you loop it, it's basically a time loop where you just kind of increasingly do more damage over time.
Oh, that's
It's so
awesome. I
ridiculous
mean,
by the look
I
of it.
hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy, bro. I hope you enjoy.
I want to figure out how to use it, though. You know?
You'll figure out how to use her. I'm sure she's a little complicated at first, but dude, that's the fun of
It
Warframe
should be
too.
so
Right.
fun, though. It should be so
Make a
fun, yeah.
complicated build, conquer that complicated build, and then out DPSing everybody is a whole nother what's the it's like a endorphin. It's just the amount of endorphins you get from just slaying
Yeah, I mean,
people with an overly
I've noticed,
complex build where you pop
you
this
can
and pop
turn
that.
almost anything into a support build or utility build, and then DPS has never
Yeah.
really been my strong suit, but I noticed I got the
It's
most
time, bro.
healing out of everyone
It's
in the
time
last
now.
one.
It's
Yeah.
time to learn how to DPS
Is that a
to see those big red
I
badass
know.
numbers.
bypass this fault?
Because that,
I'm
dude,
gonna start working on that, yeah.
the day you make a build where you're doing like millions and millions of damage a second, you're gonna be like, this is like,
Well, I did it with Limbo. I did it with Melee with Limbo because I'm so used to his
right,
movement
yeah.
capabilities, but like the
Damn,
other
I
stuff
gotta
was kind of
play
weird.
again. This is bad. Dude, these Coronas are like, what's wrong with these?
Dude, that's why I'm drinking mead right
Jesus.
now. I'm almost done with the bottle I haven't had to watch, so I'm not done. I'm not even close. I'm halfway there. Dude, this shit is tasty. Too tasty.
By the way, I think I may end the stream now.
Okay.
So, thank you everyone for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
Like and subscribe. And make sure to also check out the Discord. And the link for the Discord is in the description of the stream below.
Join our clan.
Join
Join our clan, you guys.
our clan in the game. Also, if anyone wish to live stream with us off and on, good. It's a good idea to join the
Yeah, let us know.
and let us know. And we sure to remain forgotten, everyone.
We're never here. Woo! Spooky noises.